and gents. How's it going? This is fine.
Our crimes are public now. We can get canceled for whatever we say.
Cancelled?
Hey, I got a problem, right? DJ, you never made that Twitter post. We can't cancel you a week later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We can't cancel you, DJ.
Okay.
Gosh.
Cancel me for
So-
what?
I must.
Dang it! Frick! Ah!
You can't be canceled.
Alright, send me the link for the Twitch so I could.
Just look up the Painful It on Twitch.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Fine.
Not strong enough!
Fine.
Not strong enough, Jamie!
You lazy. You know
So we're not gonna-
good.
Wait, guys, we need to get out of this forest so we can get to the monoliths. Jamie's trying to stop us from getting to the monoliths here.
I put it in freaking general.
Wait, whose idea was it to go through the forest, not around it?
That would take some time.
We need to go fast, and this is the fastest
burn
way.
the forest! Like
We know.
California!
And we're gonna
Alright,
have
I
like
put it in
million
general.
dead people.
Burning the trees of Zalos is the most dangerous thing I think we could possibly do.
I
Who's
put
gonna
it in
stop
general.
us?
I put
We're
it in
gonna have
general.
a zombie.
Baylor
Like,
is too busy freaking around in nature, prancing around like he's a prancer.
Dude, he's a prancer?
A prancer.
What did
Okay.
Baylor ever
Can you
do
take
for
a
us?
long rest?
Okay. Ladies and
absolute
gents.
prancer.
No, you may not take a long rest yet. Okay.
Did we even use any resources already?
Okay.
I'm down at like half health.
I am going
What
to
happened?
half health.
What happened? What'd you get hit by? Nothing hit you. We didn't find anything.
What health do we have? What's happening?
Kitty's at
Apparently
half
Arya is
health.
at half health.
What did you do?
What
What?
did you do?
I'm confused.
Kitty,
My notes don't have anything.
Alright, we'll just go back to normal.
Young?
Alright.
We didn't find anything. Did you
Okay.
jump off a cliff?
Let me
Maybe?
read you this. Okay. Mocked. The place you are going to. Mocked being the star of Soteria before the fall of Calanthum, or the Vega. It stood as the light of an entire region, just like Jerusalem to Christianity. One of the most interesting things about the city of Mocked was both its wonky architecture and how it looks like Toontown, basically. Essentially, if you've ever seen Toontown.
Yes.
And how it almost looks like a more... Yeah, okay, I already read that. The buildings are colorful and hang over the streets like trees over a forest path. The other thing is, the note of the city of Mocked is the bull, a bull-like structure suspended in mid-air with nothing supporting it. It floats above the city, and on it is a massive tree which serves as a teleportation hub for people looking to travel to and fro from the city. Above the tree, almost like if it grew out of it, is the Requiem Cathedral, or the tower where the Valkyrie and the Oracle work out of. Yet during the fall of Calanthum, it was one of the longest-lasting cities until just a couple days before the fall of Mel. So you nearly allowed Mocked to live, but just a couple days. There was a breach in the makeshift
Oh, you're
outer
dead.
defenses of the city, and the remaining people inside were massacred. Now, in the time of the second campaign, the paint on the buildings have faded, and all the buildings have been deteriorated. It is a ghost town, and it stands as a remnant of what once was, and a reminder that the past is dead. Okay, so that is the location that you're going to. Would somebody please recap last session? Being at
I got
Tokyo.
you.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So,
So the party, minus Alder, all met up at the Dragon's Breath Inn. That's right. Had our interactions, got on the cart, and went out. They were given the basics of the assignment, which, to recap, is we are to find the... I always say this wrong. The obelisks. No.
Monoliths.
Monoliths, dang it! Okay, we're to find the monoliths in relation to Futha, and we are to ascend them. There are 5 monoliths total. We're going to the one at Mocked, and when you get there, you have to fight a beast, and you must answer questions after fighting the beast from whoever walks out of the monolith. There's a lesson to be learned in those questions, and if you answer them correctly, the monolith will ascend. If 3 ascend, the majority ascend, then Futha will stay away, and knowing it is not her time. If 3 monoliths are desecrated, aka the majority, then Futha will know it is her time to retake Clantham, which is, in layman's terms, saying the end of the world will be triggered.
Very, very bad.
One of the various ends of the world will be triggered. On our way, we met a ghost lady, a decapitated ghost lady, some rabble-rousing elven teens, and a big tree guy who gave us an axe. And we made it into the trees of and we made it into the trees of Zalus, where we left off after having completed the interaction with Garwin.
That's a good recap. Probably the best recap I think I've ever heard. Cause hey, listen, we didn't have like a 6-month break in between our sessions now. Ain't that just fantastic? We only had a week break. Or a 2-week break, I guess.
And the story's a little bit more easy to remember than whatever the frick happens in the Highfell.
Okay, yeah, the Highfell.
And the original party saw a purple light in the sky, and then they approached it.
I had Jake explain the whole entirety of the second campaign to my mom a couple days ago. Oh boy. Okay. That was.
And a massively abridged version of the first one.
Yes.
You'd have gotten to some of the politics of the gods, like Death cheating on his wife.
Why did you get into that detail? I thought you said it was
well,
the
I had to explain Anon. There was a question
Mommy
posted.
God,
Yeah.
Daddy God.
You said that the original party saw a purple light.
We did. That was Mel Bonny, wasn't it?
Can you say that line one more time, Jake?
The original party, the one that preceded this one, not campaign 1, but campaign 2 starter party, saw a big light in the sky, went there and did a trial, and that's kind of how they started their adventure together. But that is not.
Don't even worry about that. Honestly,
Yeah.
don't worry about that. All you need to know is what's happening right this second. What happened in the first campaign, maybe. Not even that much. You don't even need to know that.
So,
I can recap the first Stars party later if you want.
So
Probably you don't need to.
I have to do the Matthew Mercer thing. So
Gentlemen,
gentlemen.
we're starting off in this Trees of Zealot.
Okay.
Jake, your character.
Trees of Zealot.
Trees of
Zealot. Okay.
Jamie, one day just let me run one of your stories.
Dude, if you... Oh, Lord.
I wanna, just give him a continent.
Okay.
Hey, DJ.
Do whatever you want with this continent.
Right.
It's just anime land.
Anime land. Frick, man, I already have notes for the other continents.
You
I'm
show
not
up in the
allowed.
you show up in the final arc and you see a bunch of
Fire, wind, and earth. That's all the population of this continent.
Just rebranded or reskinned over
Okay.
and over again.
Okay.
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 We're getting off topic. Where are we starting?
You're walking through the forest, the thick forest.
Give a card.
You think you are still on the forest path. If you would be interested, you can make a check, but you believe you're still on the forest path.
With navigation
We
tools.
believe that.
With navigation tools.
We know we're not on the forest path.
I'm gonna roll. Oh crap, my dice.
Yeah, well, if you're from the Astrum, you have proficiency in navigator's tools.
And a +1 to int.
And a +1 to intelligence.
Are there
Well.
I only said survival checks. Holy crap, I didn't even know this existed.
No, there is no navigation check.
Wait a minute, Jamie.
Do navigation tools use intelligence?
I believe
Would you
so.
say?
Yes.
One thing, Jamie, I forgot I'm from a tribe. Am I from a tribe? I'm from a tribe. Right?
If you're from Clivis, then it's like not really.
Oh, I don't get any benefits from Clivis?
You can choose anything you want to if you're from Clivis.
Can I?
Sure.
Let me go check which one I want.
Okay.
He picks Hari.
Okay. Hari would be a little bit of an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
I
So
got
I'm-
a 12.
So,
I have
I
rolled
do
poorly.
perception.
I mean, before I just do this in background, is there any? Would it matter which one I choose, or does that affect me greatly in the story?
28 on Navigator's Tools.
overcast. Okay, 28 on Navigator's Tools.
Yeah.
28. Are you a freaking? Wait, you're a scout rogue. No, just kidding.
You,
Yeah. It's gonna get a little confusing.
you look down, then see a bit of sun through the canopy. Use your compass, and you realize that no, you are not, in fact, on the path
So what a twist!
to
We have
where it is gone. Who knows? But
We've-
you know the way through. You know the direction to go, I guess.
Due west.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Northeast, south, right, where? West.
Wait.
So we have a slight issue. We're not on the path, but I do know the direction we're headed.
Is there any?
There is a path, though. We are on a path, though, right?
You're on a. Yeah, kind of. On like a dirt
What?
path.
What do you mean we're lost? We've been following the same path for the last.
That is, I think, the nature of the trees of Zalamus.
Why did we go in here?
It's the fastest way. We're having this conversation now, I see.
But if we get lost, it's clearly not going to be the fastest way.
If we're still traveling in the same general direction, it's still faster than circumnavigating the entirety of the trees.
We'll be fine.
Using your compass,
Anyways,
you find that. Have you seen Jack Sparrow's compass?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's basically like that, but you.
What do you want? I want to go to Mocked.
Yeah, so you generally kind of find a general trend on where north is, but it just keeps spinning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, oh wait, so the north, the sun though, right?
Yeah, you can tell by the
It's
sun.
rising.
You can tell by the sun,
Yeah.
yeah.
Magnetism.
Eh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be really like. Jamie, how big is Calantham's magnetic field
Okay, we're not gonna
compared to
talk about this
relatives?
now.
isn't there like a giant freaking dragon in that magnetic core? So wouldn't that be fricked up in a
Yeah.
major way?
The planet, it's not that big, right?
Wow.
Oh no, it is now.
Calantham's got like 7 different north poles right now.
Where's north?
Tiamat's taking a bath.
Okay. Tina's taking a bath. Okay. Alright. Oh, frick. DJ.
Oh, there goes
The
DJ.
stream. The stream.
The stream.
I don't like the color that has it around his profile picture. It's like
Okay.
What color is it?
You don't like flesh
Why
tones?
is it like that?
Come back.
Sorry, I just
I don't
wanted
like
to see
that.
the color you guys were talking
Okay.
about.
So you know where to go.
Is there?
Would you like to take this time to roleplay?
Huh?
Let me pull up the doc of questions.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, what was it called?
That's a good question.
Questions for Jake?
In fact,
Jake and DJ questions.
Okay.
as you're looking at your compass and up into the sky, Thrick, you start hearing quick gallops.
Gonna lean over, lean back, and kind of look for
that
it.
isn't good.
Oh, horses. Maybe they know where we're going.
I hope.
Maybe we should get off of the path.
I want to look behind me. What do I see?
Oh yeah, we're all looking at the horses.
Yeah.
You
Let's assume.
see a figure off into the distance through the trees.
Close enough that they'd be able to see us.
Make a perception check.
Well, we could see them. They could see us, right?
Yeah, you're definitely sure that they can see you.
21.
Check that business. Gonna
21.
roll perception.
15.
20.
Tori.
I mean,
would
are
you
we all
please
doing this now?
Describe your character to the people who see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my character, his name is Adler. He has gray hair, gray eyes. Well, silver hair, gray eyes. He's light blue skin. He wears heavy armor and has a shield. He is a half elf. And I think that about covers it.
Okay.
Oh, it's Adler.
Hmm.
As he
This is the
does.
other member of our party, by the way. I say to the ones in the carriage.
Oh,
How did they find us?
I don't trust this.
Left a note with the inn. If they followed
How
a
did
straight
they-
path, they'd follow the same path.
Wait, if they're not lost,
Same way I found you.
but we're lost, that means they might know how to get out of here.
Adler, are you not lost?
Adler approaches.
I've been following his path. I think it's been leading me in a circle, but I'm not sure. So I'm continuing on this path.
Oh,
Oh wait, we've forgotten to introduce ourselves. And we should probably describe our characters.
Yes.
Yes, this is something we should do. My name is Manasseh. Your name would be Adler. That's a
Adler.
strange name. And
Interesting. I prefer.
no, you're good. What do you do exactly, if I may ask?
I'm wondering to become worthy of my beloved.
Ah. I see. We'll describe. Sorry. Go.
So you have like a lover or a husband, a wife or something at home?
I'm betrothed to a elven princess.
Oh wow! Congratulations,
Thank you.
That is very good.
Elven princess from where?
Don't know yet. That's out
Have you
of
ever
character.
Jamie, do you know?
We did not discuss this.
Have you ever met her?
Yes. She was a part of my village that I grew up in, and I was around royalty because my mother was part of the guard. She was actually captain of the guard. So I was able to spend a lot of time with her and grow up with her, and eventually we fell in love, childhood lovers.
That's so nice.
And he just kind of just daydreams.
That is noble pursuit. I wish you good fortune in that.
Thank you. Where are y'all going?
Right, you don't know our assignment. Well, thank you, first off, for joining us. And we are headed off to Mocked and I give you the spiel about the pillars and raising them and desecrating and how we have to fight a monster, and then someone walks out related to Futha. And by the way, Futha is like a really bad goddess. Maybe. She wants to take over, and taking over implies wiping everything off the face of Calanthum, so, you know.
You know, most people will call it pretty bad, but it's only a war crime if you lose.
Is
Well,
that
I didn't say that in character. No, not at all. No. Also, she's chaotic neutral, for the record.
That's, I mean, that war crimes, you know.
Your war crimes, there you go.
Just, you gotta sprinkle a little in, you know. But
Cool.
I'll describe what Manasseh looks like, I guess. He's a 5'6" human man, wears deep green cloak with less leather armor, more of like a bodysuit and a non-awkward connotation of a bodysuit. Under his cloak, he wears simple clothing and such. As he is an older gentleman, he has a slightly wrinkled face, see 68-year-old with gray stubble on it. Top of his head is slicked back gray hair, and the sides and back of the head are shaven. His eyes are brown. He's clearly aged, but seems is kind of graceful for his age.
Do you want to start at the top and go to the bottom in alphabetical order?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You also see a like medium-sized Ergonasi with pale blue skin and blue eyes. They have long white hair with blue accents pulled back into some braids. And she's wearing a long, flowy blue dress with gold accents and sandals. And I can send a picture in the chat.
Eris is a young mid-20s woman. She has red hair. That's not normal ginger. It's kind of bright red. She has white light armor, and she has 2 swords, one on her back that's wrapped up in a bunch of cloth, and one on her side. I guess I'll send a picture.
It's an anime girl.
Yes, it's an
Yeah.
anime.
I described it to you earlier, but quick recap. 5'6" human, iron mask, green plates over the eyes. There's a reference image sort of it in the dock, if you want to look at that. The robot has the correct bronze plating on the arms, and that's generally what the hands look like. And you can't see anything. They cover everything with armor, cloak, pants, tied off at I think. Yeah,
Mini
tied off. Yeah, it's around that area. That's where you can see only just this kind of curved thing, like a jump stilt or prosthetic, whatever you think whatever you think works best in your head.
Nice to meet you all. I shall be traveling with you, and hopefully also prove my worthiness to you as well.
You don't need
Nice
to
to
prove
meet
it.
you as well.
Come, sit
What?
on the carriage.
Oh, right.
What is the reason for which you are needing to prove yourself worthy?
I have to prove myself worthy to be able to marry my beloved. The reason for this is because when I was growing up, I was the youngest of the bunch, and I was unable to marry her. But through my betrothal, I'm able to prove myself better than the other suitors by having another notch on my belt, whether that would be to kill something or to prove that I am worthy, such as winning.
That seems pretty messed up, but alright. Proving yourself against other suitors? I guess
That's
politics
correct.
and marriage and all that, but that isn't the healthiest system.
It may not be, but to the eyes of our elders, it is.
Your elders are... No, they're elven elders, never mind.
Ouch.
Elven elders live for a really long time.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned.
I vibe with.
Old fashioned. There you go.
Very old-fashioned.
How old fashioned are you? 3,000 years.
In the middle of this conversation, Eris stands up. Her face fills with utter shock as she jumps out of the carriage and runs into the woods. She's like, Northern?
I'm gonna jump up and try and.
All right, make a
I'm gonna
grapple
jump
check.
up and chase after her.
Make a-
Yeah, frick. This will not go well. I have a -2 to athletics.
I guess I'll do that.
I am also going to run out
I roll
and
for us, right?
assist. How should I do that
All right,
technically?
you
Help
do the
action.
help action, and then you get advantage on that grapple check.
All right.
Manassa...
Anyone want to
It's
help
gonna-
me? It's
Manassa's gonna cast Silent Image.
11 was the higher roll.
Wow.
11's a higher roll. Okay, I
Yeah.
guess I made it.
I told you I have a -2 to athletics.
Eris hops out of the cart, and you barely miss her as you kind of just reach before falling out of the cart.
There's
that's
an
the
illusion.
Silent Image. I'm gonna roll that wild magic d20.
Oh boy.
Have fun.
Fireball centered on yourself.
No,
Walk
it's
the rest
4.
of the way.
It barely
It's
ever
alright.
happens.
Okay, so in
What do
front
you
of
need?
Eris, all of a sudden she sees front of her if she makes the make that intelligence save.
Freaking everybody's having pizza today. I want pizza. I want pizza. Give me
I
pizza.
haven't had.
I have to make an intelligence
Everybody's
save.
having pizza.
It's Pizza Friday, man.
Oh,
My intelligence
man.
save is a 20.
Pizza Friday.
Oh, Rick. Okay. It's against a spell save DC of 15. All right. So basically, what she sees is she sees a fallen log in front of her, and in that log is a little bit of gold. She quickly realizes that log with a little bit of gold inside of it doesn't actually exist.
It just appeared out of nowhere. What is this? Eris just jumps over the illusion of a log and still heads over to the image of Laurelin.
Eris, it's not Laurelin.
Laurelin stands.
Can we see her?
No.
What do you mean it's not? How makes that?
That's the nature of the trees of Zalos. We've all been
can't see
seeing
her.
things.
Can I see? Can I use my eyes and see if this is just an illusion?
You all blink. It almost just kind of seems each individually you blink, and then as you blink and open your eyes, all of a sudden Laurelin's there.
Wait, actually?
You start seeing this illusion. You open your
Oh.
eyes. And
I
you
don't
see
buy it for a
all of a
second.
sudden, just right in front of you, as she holds a book in her hand.
Oh.
Laurelin, is that you? Say something if you're not an illusion.
It is me. Eris.
What book are you reading?
She closes the book. Nothing of your concern. And she puts it in her bag.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen you since my journey. You weren't in the castle when you were, but you weren't.
Shut up.
Dean Crimson!
I'm
went
gonna
to
have
the
to
castle
do
when I got
something that's going to expose me right now.
All right, you're gonna take off your
DJ?
clothing.
You're no, no. What? No, Al, out of here with that. This is DJ. You're gonna know exactly what my subclass is.
Yep, I know. Yep, I have an idea what you're gonna use.
Jamie, I think you know. I think you can make a guess at least, and I rolled a 2.
Okay.
And Eris here is in her head.
Freaking A.
And there we go.
Be careful with your words, and don't tell her what we're doing here.
Can I speak back in my head?
Yes.
Well, what do you mean? This doesn't seem like an illusion. If somebody's controlling this illusion, if it is, then it's a pretty deep, viable.
Either way, you must be careful with your words right now.
I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Ah, frick.
Go frick yourself.
While all of
Put
this
it in
is
the
going
space.
on, I continue the conversation with Laurelin. I'd love to know. I'm always looking for new books.
7,
This is gonna. Oh god.
3, 8.
That's right. Jamie PK's the party.
Adler, are you a full paladin? What level paladin are you?
13.
Wait.
Jeez, guys.
Guys, stop. Adler, what level paladin are you?
That's a good question.
Should be
We're
level
all
7.
level 7 right now.
Are you level 7 or did you multi-class?
I'm multi-class.
Oh.
Okay, so are you level 6 in paladin or are you level... At
5.
least? What level?
5.
5. Okay, never mind. We were so close. One more level, we would
Oh
have
boy.
got it.
Guys, the DC was 15.
Jeez.
So better not be like a banshee screech or like...
Yeah, that's what bothers me.
And
No, it's a wisdom.
You see that, almost in a strange way, she walks for. If you ever seen like a zombie walk, but it's not necessarily like a zombie walk. It just looks very loose. It's a very loose and casual walk, something that you've never ever seen from Laurelin ever. She's a very uptight individual.
You're not...
She steps
Back up.
forward and then puts a hand on you. On your shoulder, Eris.
I'm not able to avoid, I assume?
You can resist if you want.
Oh, now that I saw her walk, she's obviously not Laurelin, okay? I've seen her walk before. I know who she is. What do I have to roll? To avoid.
I want to start booking it off to the right and creating distancing. It's a strategy used within the military. You do spacing, so any one single IED couldn't detonate on the
Right,
entirety of
of course.
everyone.
And Asa starts walking up one of the tree trunks.
What do I have to roll if I wanted to avoid her touching me?
Spider.
Ath will probably make it athletics.
Athletics?
Says,
No,
Sorry, acrobatics. I meant to say dex.
I'm very
I rolled a
tempted to
1.
try to just like take the book out of her bag without her noticing, but that would not go over well, so I'm not gonna do that. But it would be very funny.
It's not a very good. I didn't roll very well. Let's just say that. I rolled a 1. Plus a modifier.
What is with the rolls tonight?
I don't freaking know.
I rolled a 4 plus 3,
All right,
and just
everybody. So you didn't make it. So what? Okay, what was you rolled a 1? She
Plus 5.
plus 5. So you kind of it's almost like a moment of like shock a little bit, and how you react, and you kind of just freeze. And she
Yep.
puts her hand on you, and all of you, it seems like your eyes gloss over a little bit with this cloudy substance, and what you see is this. The world is covered in flesh and blood. Your hometown, your cities, everything you've seen. The world is nothing but a massive gravesite for millions that gave their lives for Calantham. For all you see are the death, for all you see is the death that you've ever experienced, and you can't help but see your friends and family among the carnage. As
Death of command.
as the kind of wipes away, you blink a couple times, Laurel, and it's gone.
and Asa kind of like on the tree trunk. He's like in the branches now, because better positioning.
There's this kind of
He coughs and then kind of falls to the ground, falls to the like limb.
I'm gonna walk over to the cart and get in without saying anything. We're moving.
As soon as I come back from the like image or whatever, I gasp and say, "What was that?"
Get in the cart.
Eris runs quickly into the cart.
Again.
Oh no, I had a higher modifier for acrobatics. My bad.
Adler never left his horse, apparently.
Nice. Right.
That's new. And then he starts walking down the tree and gets in the cart.
Kamanaki sits there, just holding the reins, getting ready. Once you're in, flicks them and keeps moving.
Okay. Let me. Who gets in the car?
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
I assume all of you saw the same
Ignore
or
it.
similar. What did? May I ask?
Carnage. That's all she says.
Gonna be a little bit sick. I was not seeing that.
Make a con save.
Ah, frick.
Nice.
We're not tonight, guys. That's fine.
Oh, 5. You kind of just see Eris go and stumble across the cart and just go.
Sorry. Sorry.
And he kind of puts his hand on, he like kind of pats Eris's back a little awkwardly because he's not really used to that. And kind of a little bit of warmth goes into it, but not much. Just kind of like.
Another
Did
day
you
is
see-
done.
You see Thrick Kamanaki actually grab up to the back of his neck and just press down.
Did you see your betrothed? He turns to Adler.
Yeah, and he kind of just looks at his locket, like, really sad. Like,
Aw.
I'm sorry. Almost like I'm getting my money's worth out of prestidigitation. Oh my gosh. Okay. Almost like a little sparkle or two appear in her eyes. Magical sparkles, that is.
Magical sparkles.
Magical sparkles.
Magical sparkles.
I'm sorry. And it sits back down.
Okay.
I have something for that night if we make camp.
Yeah.
If we decide to plow, like, you know, push through the night and just kind of take turns like this is a car ride. Sleepwise, that's a good alternative, but I guess we don't know how imperative it is right now.
At night, as the day grows old. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna RP what happens next,
Oh,
but
okay.
go.
As the
I mean,
okay. As the day grows old and the light begins to fade, the forest is encompassed in this darkness. It's more of a feeling. I swear to God, if one of you guys said, "I have dark vision," I would have literally.
I have dark vision.
freaking dark vision. Okay.
It's more of a feeling. You can't help but think about what you saw in that little hallucinatory dream. But what is your plan? Would you like to make camp or do the car ride thing?
I
Yeah, we
think
did.
Alright.
Actually, so, because y'all don't know yet, so once we actually stop to make camp, he's gonna stop the horses and turn around to all of you. I must be honest with you. We are not the only party chasing these monoliths. There is another group, in theory, that is looking to desecrate them, while we are looking to have them ascend.
In theory or in practice?
I went to told
Doesn't matter.
this.
They are not.
makes sense.
You were not told this because it's time to come clean. And Eris, I didn't tell the party of this because of you. One of those
Me?
assailants is Laurelin, to the best of our guesses.
We're
That
working
person?
for Laurelin.
Person that you just saw, Queen of Clivis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The altar.
Livis. The Althrar is one of the various ones looking to do this.
But we're the Ravens. We serve the Queen.
We do. But this mission is off the books, unfortunately.
Who wrote down this authority to make this mission?
There is no authority on this mission.
So, are we
I
even
feel so weird.
working for the Ravens? Or are we
I'm-
working for you?
Doesn't matter.
You're working for the good of the, well, planet, if we are to be honest.
Which is the greatest honor of them all.
I suppose. I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I still help you on this mission. This is important, but I mean, it's probably just a rumor. If you think like Laurelin's trying to break them, why would you want to break them? There's no
I've
benefit.
heard things about
People-
Laurelin.
Stand to gain from a god. Happened in the past. It'll happen again.
Gaining from Futha. She's smarter than that. She wouldn't. She definitely would have a plan.
No, she'd be doing it because she has a plan.
Well, that plan's probably a good plan, right?
Think about
careful who you
Laurelin's
trust.
life.
The reason I held off this information is I did not want, he looks at you, Eris, I didn't want you to potentially jeopardize this information, especially while we were within the city limits. I can't
Not-
make it official that any of us are safe, from this point onward. Knowledge of this is, by all accounts, I believe treason.
Treason.
By all accounts, but
Okay.
is it official that Norden's looking for these things? Who's giving you this information?
It was in her notes. We found this. And we've seen and had reports come in of a gathering of her with a set of individuals. One known as Gogalder, the Queen of Glass, head of the Clockwork. A individual related to a member of the party we are taking the place of.
And Cynthia's
as-
dad.
Therai, Severin, Ronan, Ronan, right? Yeah, Ronan, head of the Hari, and an unknown individual, but he appeared to be half human and half Vega.
You seem like you're putting a lot of faith in this anonymous tip.
From a dependable source. A source
And
that gave their lives to get that information out.
Frankly, none of that the story makes any sense. Why would those all four be in the same room? Five be in the same room?
is it not worth it anyway?
No, I still stop these monoliths from rising.
Wait.
Something's missing here.
Wait.
If you see Norden
Eris,
in here, I'm going
Eris.
to talk to her.
Stop. Stop making your thoughts in haste. Give it time. Think about it. You're like a drain right now, swirling. What would it be? What is, it is. What isn't, it isn't.
It's Master Uguay's speech.
Think about it over time.
It's actually why I stopped us here. We can either take the night and rest, but these individuals, as powerful as they are to our best guess, the opposing party. We are in a race against time here.
I want to rest. I really, really do.
We can take shifts. I'm willing to take first shift.
But
I'll take second.
I don't think, though it would be more pleasant, it isn't worth it. We should keep going. We should light up our way, whatever we can, and keep moving.
I mean, if we're it wouldn't be very hard for us just to go take shifts. Some of us drive during the day, and some of us drive at night.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking.
That's the idea.
Well, if we're all on the same page, I'm going to continue for tonight.
But can we take a 30-minute stop at least? I'm tired.
Then
Been
sleep in
traveling
back.
all day.
Sleep in the car.
There's a difference between sleeping on carriage than standing on 2 feet. And to be honest,
I
I've got
start.
to go.
That's fair.
For 30
I
minutes?
start-
That doesn't...
No, but
Old man, you know?
Man.
Performance anxiety.
I start playing my violin, to like a soft, calming lullaby.
I will guidance Manasseh as he walks away from the car.
he walks away, like just behind a tree.
Jamie, are we still on the path?
What would I even roll for this? I guess another wisdom.
Nature, Arcana.
Survival. Make a survival check. Whoever's driving, make a survival.
Okay.
I got you. This is not gonna go well.
Survival.
Nat 20!
Hey.
Oh my
Plus
God.
2, 22.
Nice.
That's 6.
Oh yes.
Duality of man.
So I'll say your 6 is made up by that natural 20, and through that, you work through the night. And who took first? Who took first shift? Okay.
How should shifts go? Should it be 2 people at the same time and then 2 people during daytime, 2 people during nighttime?
2 shifts. Wait, 24 divided by 3. 2 shifts, each pair going for. Wait, no, there's 5 of us. I'm crazy.
But Adler isn't in the cart. He's still on his one horse.
Long
Like,
rest.
we can hook that course up. We have the
Yeah.
stuff for that.
Yep.
So, long rest during which care? So long rest, we could do light activity for 2 hours and sleeping for 6, right?
Now
I
remember
know. I
that.
know. We can do 8-hour shifts. 2 people, 2 people, 2 people, 2 people, and once in a while, like every 5 shifts, someone doesn't have to go on.
I mean, would using the carriage be considered light activity? Because
Yes.
long rests are 6 hours of sleep
Yes, it
and
would.
2 hours of light.
You remember
Oh,
that
that's
Garwin.
perfect. We can just take it like normal shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that Garwin told you to meet him at the Green Chapel to receive
That's-
your return blow.
Within mocked, right?
It's within the trees.
It's within the trees.
But it's
Do I need
on
to?
your way. It's on your way.
Oh, it's on the way.
So
Okay.
you're not diverging that much.
Okay. So if we just keep going, yeah, we'll just each take 2-hour shifts throughout the night.
Okay.
I'll go first. We'll know it's
I'll
for me
second.
to sleep.
I'm more of a day person than a night person.
I can go with you. Drake or whoever. I don't mind. Adler, you should really get on the cart.
We hooked it up,
Hook
I think.
yourself.
Yeah, hooked it up.
You need to sleep. Everyone needs to sleep.
Don't need to tell me twice, say less. Eris is just gonna lay down and fall asleep.
Hey, Laurelin is the BBEG. Alright, good night, y'all! Woo!
Yeah, Eris is pretty sure that you guys aren't correct about this.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. No, it's actually a really good voice of doubt, and it's actually making me think about it.
All right.
Because I do agree, it makes no sense.
So who's
Heard
sleeping?
Yeah,
enough
none of this logically
about
makes any sense what you guys are
everything, he
saying.
believes it.
So who's sleeping?
Everyone except Manasseh and Thrick.
Okay. Let me get these out real quick.
Man,
Oh.
we should have. Dang it,
It's
we
time
should have.
for...
We were supposed to do Eris Thrick and then Manasseh Arya. Dang it.
Yeah,
Just
you
do
can
it.
fight him for it.
Just
Eris is
choose it,
already
my guy.
asleep, dude.
Just ask him.
Eris is already
Ask
asleep.
him.
Eris is a very, good, sleeper.
For somebody scared, yeah, it's all because of her dagger of warning.
Hey, it's bedtime. Alright. Half a minute later, literally 30 seconds. Dead to the world.
Drake and Eris are exact opposites when it comes to that.
Yeah. Man, I
so-
hit REM sleep in 30 seconds. Thrick, I don't hit REM sleep.
I'm within range.
I am REM sleep.
Oh, I had a great dream. You were literally out for 2 minutes. It was fantastic.
So I sent
Okay.
it to 2 people. You do not, Katie.
Right, gotcha.
Dude,
You-
it's gonna. Oh, it's
I got the
boys.
same response. I got the same freaking response from the
Screenshot,
two.
please screenshot that. That's
Yo,
beautiful.
girl shifts.
Oh my gosh, Jake!
yes.
Jake! Wait a minute!
Screenshot. Oh
Nice.
no!
I got it!
I'm missing out on what's happening.
I saw
got it!
my freeze frames because my internet honks out. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, Joe.
Jamie.
Oh, gosh.
Bullshit.
Okay, so Eris and Thrick, are you for
All
shift?
right. Yeah.
Please take this time to roleplay if you'd like.
Whip out the dock.
Dude, I can't. I'm asleep.
You're in
Yeah,
shift
no,
with
I
Thrick.
can-
I'll take it with
I
the
can
man.
whip wing
Oh,
this
no,
in.
it's me and Manasseh.
Oh,
Yeah. Manasseh kind of like steps over and accidentally like make a dex save for this. Hold up.
Make
Let's
it,
leave
make
this
it, make a
for
deck save.
Make a dex check.
Check.
Can I set the DC?
Are you
Yeah.
fighting while we're asleep?
Yeah, we start. Old man and the robot start wailing on each other.
I got money on the old. I got the money on the robot.
Put up your dukes.
DJ, check your chat. DJ, check your chat.
Oh,
What,
my-
so
the-
what am I rolling?
oh my chat.
No, you're not rolling anything.
Okay. Oh, you're rolling. Okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
I was whipping out the D20.
Can I just say Manasseh accidentally steps on Eris's hand in the night as he's shifting on the carriage, or
She'll
no?
sleep through it.
You want to? I do have a dagger of warning if it's this. If you're trying to.
Because I
No
want to see
warning
this
of
like,
danger.
happen, and also Manasseh needs to talk to like anyone else but Thrick.
Okay. My weapon will literally warn me of any danger.
It's
have my hand
blaring as like a foot hits your hand.
You're about to get a midnight leg cramp. Wakes you up and lets you move it before it happens.
Okay, alright. So,
And then
Manasseh and Thrick.
Are you stepping away from Thrick?
no, we'll just say he's in the front with it.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah. Thus again. Let's hope we don't see any more blue lights.
I hope not. Strange lights in the night, sir. Never a good sign.
Yeah. Harkening back to, when you asked me, he pats his head where some horns might be. When you asked me if I was a tiefling.
Huh?
Why was that?
Were you a tiefling?
Yeah, well, you know, why is that something of a issue or a point of which you feel compelled to ask a question, if I must so daintily dance upon my words?
He kind of like looks at Thrick, because I have no idea what you want.
It's a good deflection.
Kind of pokes in like his shoulder with the metal claim.
Yeah, so you actually like if you like poke it and it's like solid, and then you get up to like the joint and you can like press in a bit more. Like there's like a layer of fabric and then a layer of armor and then maybe something else, but it pushes in a little more than you're expecting.
I don't know. I guess you could be like Soul, that hero. Not of that. I'm gonna call myself old if I call him old.
Oh no, you're young compared to actually a good majority of the population of Glantham. I'm remembering to keep my voice low now.
Well, the whole painful aid affair happened in my lifetime, so I don't want to call him a hero of old, even though, yeah, I am old.
I think it's a relative thing. But, yeah, how was that? Actually, better question. How did you survive the Vega?
Oh, city walls.
Ah. Callisto, right?
Yep, Callisto. The ruins of the city. Outer parts of the city got sacked. Inner parts found a way.
Ah. What did you do before the Vega?
I worked on a small caravan shipping company,
Oh.
loading up caravans, putting goods on them.
Any ship ever pique your interest more than the others?
Let me tell you, back when there were a lot more people. There were a lot more interesting shipments, I'll put it that way.
Really?
People were willing to smuggle a lot more goods, since there were a lot more goods. Every now and then you'd find extra wine, extra beer, smuggled in there. A note with a sack of coins. A lot. A love letter.
Did you miss the old world? Or is it something that you're not particularly concerned with?
It's better not thought about. What's gone is gone. And it isn't coming back.
It's a good way to move forward, I suppose, but
Yeah,
lose
actually,
anyone?
it might come back. I don't think so. I don't know.
You mostly a loner?
I'll say that, but wait. I just used dwarf speak there. Hold up. This has been going one way for a very, very long time. Who are you?
I am Thirkomanaki.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You're welcome. Who am I? You see, make me a perception check.
Oh, frick, my dice tonight, okay.
This is literally the same question I first asked him as well.
Why do you stop asking?
Dude, I
me?
didn't ask any questions about it.
I don't even have a good answer for this. Holy crap! This is the first time I'm actually going to roll low on this.
19.
19. I'm not even gonna roll my psionic die. I can't outdo that. Yeah. You all see him, and for the first time, you actually see where the dagger comes from. He lifts up his hand, and he. Gosh, there's like so many little details I gotta explain now. This is awesome.
Oh, nice.
So, actually, you don't see a soul knife. You see a regular knife come up from the wrist and rotate, pivot, and allow him to grab it in his hand. And you also noticed, as a part of this motion, he clicks his fingers, but you also notice this finger independent, this one's independent, this one's independent. These actuate together.
Hold up. Which fingers is these two?
It would be middle and ring, I believe.
Ring.
Middle and
He
ring,
can't
okay.
cut people off, and he can't get married.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
This is freaking canon now.
Yeah.
We can't even do the live long and prosper thing.
Yeah. Well, actually,
He's literally
that's
crippled.
another note. So you notice that this hand seems to be able to move pretty like well and articulately, and then the other hand seems to move very uniformly, almost as if it's not as well constructed, or it's just not as well capable of manipulation as the right hand. You'd guess he's right-handed. You know.
And
No. And he flicks it out the dagger and says, "An assassin? But not that kind of rogue subclass, DJ.
What's up?
Nothing. You know my rogue subclass now.
Yes.
I'm an assassin."
you
That's...
did one?
I feel like I need to roll deception on this.
Yeah, you'd have to roll, I guess, yeah, against Vanessa's
I'm
inside.
gonna roll deception. I'm not gonna add anything. I'm gonna roll deception on what I just said.
15.
Good lord. I rolled a 2! His lies are as clear as purified water.
Ooh,
He
purified
is
water.
definitely not an assassin.
Dude, we are not rolling well tonight, okay? What
No.
the frick is wrong with
Yeah. Definitely with that role, not an assassin. And you'd guess if he's lied on this, he's probably sidestepped his words multiple times. This time though, it's just the first time it's been maybe a little obvious.
I'm an assassin. Again.
Can I insight check to see if you insight check that correctly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This is deception. Okay, hold up.
This is two like insight characters dueling right now. We need
That's
duel of the
11.
fates in here. It is a battle of wits.
Insight is also my second highest.
Heck
So-
yeah, insight party.
Yo, I got a plus 0 to it! Let's
Oh.
go, let's go!
So I rolled 28 insight.
He knows, but he. Oh my gosh. He knows, but he's not really phased. It's like he's not phased
Ah,
at all.
also,
You're
You
gonna
know,
get his copy.
Star Wars, Star Wars, pretty topical since I'm playing General Grievous.
Yeah, he's playing General Grievous. We all know this.
We won't, at worst, we just won't monetize.
Yeah,
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
and he's dead. We need like a DJ dies counter.
DJ freaking dies. Okay. Anyways, back to the RP. So everyone else can RP. We need to
Yeah,
do this. Okay.
I'm gonna turn that down.
I've already skipped it. Don't worry about it.
I am an assassin. I hail from all over Stateria. I'm based off your insight check. That part is true. He's clearly been around. Maybe not as much as Eris over there, but I've certainly seen some places.
Will Traveler. Tell me, assassin.
It's not in character.
Who do you work with? Other than the Ravens.
Gosh, it's so bad because I can't roll any deception on this. Alright. As of now, this party, I don't have any other affiliations. The Ravens is not entirely a ruse. I have spoken to some individuals. That's how I have the information I have, but I don't have any links to guilds or clans or what have you. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
Nah.
You love Draconic, dude.
I freaking love Draconic.
You love
It is,
it, dude. It's the
it
only
is
thing-
absolutely okay. And he kind of, you see him after he says clans. He kind of
I didn't grab Draconic because I knew you grabbed it.
he kind of sighs a little. That's what the name is too.
Draconic.
Wait, what does Thirk mean?
Thrick means no. Komanaki is not translated, but Thrick Komanaki translates exactly to clanless.
So you have no people.
Yes.
Thrick Solo.
Thrick
Solo.
Frick Swolo.
No, I have
Thrick Swolo.
This is a thing now. This is a thing.
Thrick Swole. No, I don't have any strength.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back on topic. Back on topic.
Or
Why choose to be an assassin?
I'm
Doesn't
No,
seem
it's-
like a very fulfilling life.
I've developed a set of skills over a very I don't need to make a movie quote out of this. I've developed a set of skills over a very long career. over a very over a career of such things. I'm an assassin because it's what I'm best at. Though, I suppose you'd be correct. Idle eliminations aren't a particularly fulfilling way of life. That is actually a part of
Foolish.
why I take this mission.
Foolish way of life. I don't say that to insult you, of course, but
Oh, none taken. I actually agree.
it's a good way to waste your years. What do I...
Has he
Also,
coughed?
every time I'm coughing, yes, that is in character.
I was about to say, yeah, you seem to cough a lot. Is that a chronic illness, or is that something you've picked up recently?
I'm not used to traveling this much.
Ah,
It does a toll on a body of my age. Again, of course, you can always roll insight on anything.
I have a couple of angles there.
You
I
wanna roll insight?
want to roll insight on, like, yeah, is he actually, like, is this actually taking as much of a toll as he's letting on? Gosh, my rolls are so bad. Psionic die, save me!
16.
15. Frick! I rolled a 3, plus 8 to insight, plus 4 psionic die, and I go on shot.
I rolled like, what? I have a +7 to deception. So, okay. Like a 9.
Gosh, wow, okay.
It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell.
Okay. Well, would certainly hope that you could find rest at some point. I'm sorry that we have to keep up such a pace. I
I
just
suppose I will.
have a growing
I
concern.
suppose I will find rest.
That sounds really ominous.
Don't.
So
It's
your time together comes to a close as you prepare to take next shift. Or who is next shift? Arya.
Shift.
and
who's gonna
Eris?
go with Arya? Who's gonna get a nice character development moment?
Nah, Eris can go.
Okay. As Arya.
So
and
we have-
Eris.
Oh, the gender distribution. We've got 2 dudes, 2 gals, and a robot. It's perfect.
A General
Perfect split.
Grievous.
Yes.
I mean, technically Arya's envy, but like,
Arya and
Ten.
Arya
Like-
and
Frick.
Eris. You.
All right,
you
no,
got-
no, that's perfect, right? You still have, only one you have an even split, a two and like a non-binary camp, 2 dudes, and then one lady. There you go. There's still the same pie chart.
So, Arya and Eris is up. You're up now, as Manessa and Frick settle in at the back of the cart.
Oh,
Arya.
Y'all see him. He says it's pretty difficult for him to get to sleep, but when he lays his head down, conks out instantly. Y'all thought Eris went to sleep fast. Nah.
Ah, I see a competition.
So,
A rivalry
You're
equal to
approaching me.
legendary.
Instead of coming. Alright. So, Arya, you come here very often?
Cannot say I
I have
have.
a 5 charisma.
You?
No. Well, I did. Yes, there was this time, but I didn't go this far into the forest, and there was one time.
What happened?
I was looking for Valen's sword, my dad. It wasn't here. No, it wasn't here.
Did you end up finding it?
Eris is looking back and forth between the sword on her back and you, Arya.
Oh, wait, I did not know that.
That was the piece of cloth, remember, from earlier?
Yeah, no, I knew you carried your dad's sword, but I didn't know that your dad was Valen.
I thought that came out. Oh, it's fine.
It did.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I missed it.
You might have.
Where? I'll change the question slightly. Where did you find it?
the Sifan tribe. One of them it was just there.
Why did they have it?
Well, probably because it was that's the ocean. And when my dad was drunk and sad, like the story. I'm not laughing. No, Eris isn't laughing by it.
He's drunk and
He chucked it
sad.
into the ocean. The sea, it just ends up in the sea. You know what they say? All rivers and oceans lead to the Sifan. I made that up. I don't think that's what they say.
It kind of
But
fits very well. I
Never
very
mind.
much like that. I very much
is that chill? Okay. All rivers and oceans lead to the Sifan.
Gotta write that lore down.
Write it down.
Yeah. Keep this up.
Write that down. Write that down.
I'm actually going to.
I don't really want to just talk about me, unless you want to just talk about me. I don't have much to
I'm good
say.
with that.
Hmm?
Why did how did your dad lose his sword?
He was really sad after my mom died, and he threw. Stop! Don't give me that look! Don't give me that look!
Okay, well.
Drunk and sad wasn't funny until you did this.
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom. I have a really weird family tree.
Who's your mom?
No, nobody important really. None of it. She's important to me, of course. Her name's Melody.
Exactly.
No. My dad did not cheat on Tia. No. This did not happen. It's a very. Okay, do you want me to go into the short answer or the long answer?
That makes two characters whose father cheated on them.
No. Do you want the short answer is he didn't cheat. Do you care for the long answer, or do you want to just move by this?
If other people want, I'm good with it.
Other people?
Like, I'd like to hear, but I don't want to take up, like...
Long answer.
Half
You
the
have the cool RP moment, then we'll get one of the Adler.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty cool.
Adler talks to himself the
Well-
whole night.
My mom was adventuring with Valen in his early days, and then basically she died, but she was pregnant, and then my dad many years later decided, let's resurrect her. And well, yikes, here I come out. That's the short, long answer. No, there's a longer answer, but I don't want to go into a very long answer.
It sounds like Berserk.
Sounds a little like necrophilia.
No.
Valen's putting the romance in necromancy.
No!
No!
He was already pregnant!
So, did you grow up with both of your parents, or just your mom, or
Well,
just your dad?
My dad left when I was like 5. Gosh, this is making it sound like Vaden's the worst parent that ever exists.
An all-around Calanthum trying to give him back his sword, but he's just a deadbeat dad who cheats on his wife.
He went to go get
No,
milk,
no.
but he never came back.
No!
Once you go
He's
save
very-
Calanthum, never came back.
So, where was I?
So your dad left when you were 5.
Yeah, but he's on an important mission. I can't get into details, but
Why not?
I'm sworn by oath. It's a top secret mission. Tip top.
Interesting.
It's very important though. He'll be back right up, and then when he's back, I'll give him his sword back.
Why do you carry it around and not store it in a safe place then? Do you know when he'll be
Well, I
back?
just got it back, and where else is a safe place? Maybe would have given it to Laurelyn if she was in the castle when I got there.
With your mother, if she's not adventuring?
My mom. Well, I don't know if this is the safest place, and I don't want to put it on her like that. And Tia's gone, so I can't give it to Tia.
A bank vault?
A bit. I don't try. This sword is really important, and more than that, I want to be the one to give him the sword.
Do you know when he'll be back?
No, but it could be any day now, maybe.
How long have you told yourself that?
20 years.
Oh no.
But it's understandable. He's on an important mission to save Calanthum. He
That wasn't too much
was. No, it's. Vaden didn't leave me alone.
fun.
He left me with Tia. He left me
He
with my mom, and he left me this. And she pulls out a dagger.
Does
Always
Vaden have
warns-
commitment issues?
No, listen.
Okay, every single day since this girl was 5 years old, she's like, my dad will be back any day now. She's now 25.
Look, Vaden will be back.
And her entire life.
He's going to come back.
she's
He's.
like, my dad will
You
be
promised
back.
Okay, back on.
He promised me before he left. He'll be back. And how else is he gonna save Calanthum if he doesn't come back?
How well do you remember him?
How long?
How well?
Faint memories. Here and there, but he spent time. He was he was as awesome as the stories tell. I remember him pretty faintly, to be honest. But enough about me. Unless you want to keep talking about me or something. Tell me about you.
I was just going to say, I hope that he returns soon.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Thank you. I'm more worried about present matters like this, and do you believe Fricker, sorry, is right about Laurelyn being in cahoots with what? Ronan, freaking the snood boss leader? That story doesn't make any sense. And this guy's not even part of Legion. I think he's trying to dupe us.
I believe it.
Why do you believe it?
I spent most of my childhood learning about politics for
Did you learn about politics?
if you think about it, what was Laurelyn's life until Tia came back?
Enlighten me.
Just like you tell yourself every day, that your dad will come back any day.
Well, he will.
What? That's not what I'm. He will. That's not what I'm trying to. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. She spent every day for all of her. Most of her life thinking, acting as a ruler. And then one day, her sister comes back who she barely knows, and all of that is just taken from her immediately.
And then,
How do you think she would feel? How do you feel?
well, I mean, not great. Well, actually, I mean, not maybe not great, but like, what are you saying?
Might you be a little irrational? I know I would.
You wouldn't be in cahoots with these people.
You know her better than I do.
I mean,
But also your personal bias.
maybe. Look, she's
Also, your personal bias might
if she's really.
should be taken into account.
I'm sure she has a plan if she's trying to do something like this. She's smarter and
I'm sure
stronger
she
than me.
does. I'm sure she does have a plan. What that plan is, however,
There's a lot of secrets in this world, huh?
there are.
This is just Kazar just nodding his silly. Alright.
Okay. So, we'll end that portion here. Would you like to take a break? Or would you like to keep going?
No, I want to hear Adler talk to himself.
Adler, you're
We can
put
do
on the
that after
spot.
the break.
You're talking
Yeah.
to yourself for like 18 minutes
Okay,
of character development.
here we go.
Okay.
You're
We
all
can
ready to hear Manuel?
Oh,
Man, I didn't get to ask Ari any questions. Even Ario was the one asking me questions. Dang it! Darn
I
you.
mean, Manassa kinda, don't metagame here. Doesn't sleep well. Or, and Thrick also doesn't sleep well.
He bought me. I saw him sleep pretty well.
Or Area. Or Iris could,
No,
just not go back to bed because, maybe they're still.
notably,
He could talk to his locket.
this is also the first night you've seen Thrick sleep.
This is the
Every other
first
night.
time I met any of you people. So
Insight check.
True.
Is he really sleeping?
You really sleeping, guys.
No, yeah, go ahead.
It's literally that video Jamie sent in campaign memes.
Oh, yeah. Right, man.
Could I roll a con save versus insight check?
Did you roll badly?
Hmm?
Did you roll
No.
badly? I rolled a 7.
No. I haven't rolled. He's not been moving. You can't see facial expressions. You can't really see anything, but his arms are, resting, in like a cross position over his body. One leg folded over the other. He looks peaceful. Peaceful for, a sack of metal.
his brain shut down.
Yeah, he's if he were powered off, he's in an idling state.
Okay.
He's updating.
So,
He's up
shut down before, yeah.
The great motherboard is downloading her new directives.
Okay.
I am to kill all of you.
Do we end here? Not end. Holy moly. Do we take a break here or do we keep going?
I say take a
Great.
break.
I'm good as a break.
How many minutes?
5 minutes.
I'm fine. 5 minutes? Okay.
5-minute break?
I'm ready to. Jamie, how close are we to this common encounter? I am
Successful.
I think we're gonna
That's
win.
the first. That's the first freaking thing. That's the first freaking thing that the stream heard. How was the P? Was it
Welcome back, ladies and
successful?
gentlemen.
How was the P? Was it successful?
It's the same
gross.
actor.
Okay, baseline though, right? Did it come out better than it did for Manasseh? You know, under
Oh my
30
gosh.
minutes.
You just hear Manasseh go.
And that noise is him just peeing, right?
Yeah,
y'all
exactly.
don't want to know what a sorcerer can do when they're pooing.
Oh no!
Yo, people are afraid of Tiamat. I'd be scared of Manasseh taking a dump.
Manasseh taking a dump. All right.
Guys, while the gods are pinning down Tiamat, we have to send Manasseh into the mouth of hell.
Ah,
While he's
No, no,
Look
pooping.
up the mouth of
we have to
hell.
use the mouth of. We have to use the mouth of
Big
hell
brain time.
as
the
a toilet.
bowl. Yeah. Frick, man.
Right. A sorcerer.
Tiamat is
Technically,
covered in a
the bathroom.
giant shadow before
The
it's
right spells.
DJ, stop. That's so stupid. Okay.
Think about it though. A sorcerer with the right illusion
sorry.
spells could be technically key in a public square and no one would know because illusion.
It's good that we don't have a very good.
I hate that you're right, Brian. Can you not?
What?
I said I hate that you're right, and can you not?
No, he's not
Okay.
freaking crazy.
Okay.
I mean, what's the point of doing that
To
though?
return
Why?
back where we left off.
Assert dominance.
What are the top live channels for D&D right now?
To return back to where we left off, DJ.
54 viewers, so we're not doing bad.
DJ.
Jamie.
TJ.
So, well,
What about JD?
you make your way down the path, what you think it is. You've definitely not seen this part of the forest before. And all of a sudden, let me just really get this. Just one second. Just one second. I need to read something really quickly.
Jamie's reading the stat block right now.
Okay.
Going
Who
this
here
time.
is a good aligned character?
Mostly.
Yikes! All of us are gonna lie. Let's do this.
Tori and Manasseh are neutral.
Yeah. Good aligned, I guess.
I have to
guess.
DM you, Jake,
Oh no.
and then,
And then we start combat, everybody. I'm going to kill you now. This is what I'm gonna do. What DJ? What you did in the one-shot house? I'm gonna whip out my 20th level sheet, all right, and just start stabbing y'all to death.
Here's the thing, though. You don't got sneak attack, do you?
okay.
Well, on the first one, I think I could pull off
The
a
first
sneak
one of your
attack.
third level characters. What'd you-
Oh, we long rest. I can get my one sorcery point back. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. That's pleasant, Jamie.
Okay.
You
Do you
see,
think Jamie underestimated us or overestimated us?
you see Thirkomanaki look up. Something's wrong.
And that's kind of like laying on his right side. He wakes up. What? What is going on? What?
I'm gonna stand up, load the crossbow.
It's like 4 in the morning as you approach down this.
How bad is it?
You hear 2 sets of gallops coming from ahead of you.
Eris wakes up. She walks groggily over to look at what's coming.
I'm gonna take a knee and ready a shot.
What appears in front of you are 2 unicorns. As
Oh.
they rear up and then fall down, fall back onto their hooves, and they just stop and they stop you in your tracks.
I'm gonna speak to it in Celestial and say,
Oh, lower the.
"Hello, does there seem to be an issue, Mr. Unicorns or Miss Unicorns?"
Every other word it seems like they swap between "you shall not pass."
Why is that?
We protect this sacred chapel, as you see just beyond is a overrun by the leaves and weeds chapel, which you presume is the Green Chapel. It's a
I'm gonna
dilapidated.
pull out the axe from Garwin. We plan on leaving this forest. This, I believe, should prove we have an audience with Garwin.
You shall not pass.
Oh my gosh.
If you care to tell Garwin that we're here and deliver it to him so we can get this entire affair
On the side.
done with.
We do not answer to Garwin.
Oh.
Turn back where you came. And leave
Very well.
this sacred ground.
Why,
No, that is dishonorable.
Don't start conflict to the free.
I agree with Manasseh. A holy ground to whom?
Mio.
Who may and who may enter?
Only those chosen by her.
So elves?
Who among you is a purebred elf?
No.
None of us.
I'm gonna tap.
But we have.
No, I'm not. We could sell off Alder as a
But
purebred.
you don't have the talisman.
Adler.
Adler. Sorry, Adler.
He wouldn't
Adler.
have the talisman, so.
No, I mean you could try making one, tricking them.
You could hold this axe. No, I'm kidding.
You take a quick, close look at this axe.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a link. Just saying.
Did you say Owlbear Rodeo?
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Frick. My name is Thrick.
Frick. My name is Frick. Frick. My name is Frick.
Please
Frick,
join,
my name-
and the password is yes, no caps.
Why do you have passwords?
I don't click the button.
Turn them off.
Haha, what?
Yes,
choose not
no,
that
all caps.
Yes. It's just yes, no caps.
Why did it say
Oh.
I'm a zombie?
I gotta.
We need like a thing for the carriage.
All right, DJ, you ready for me to pull out the mask from?
How big's the carriage? Is it like this?
Sure.
You could just get a JPEG of a carriage.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, the roleplay chat is on the stream, so if you choose to roleplay during combat, you can do that there.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
a
frick?
freak. All the time.
Katie?
What just happened?
Doing?
Katie, what are you doing?
Oh, I tried to. Okay, I did the wrong thing. I tried to import this thing as a thing that I could do this thing with.
I'm just hearing
there.
it. Just thing.
But I just accidentally replaced the entire
Okay. So,
Oh, wait,
please
battle
play
map with my character.
Lord.
No, you can't move the carriage, otherwise
Yeah,
we go under.
frick.
You can make the carriage a writable entity.
How?
It'll
You
push
can?
it to the bottom. You click on it, and it's not under my control, but if you click on it, you can select.
Oh, it's a prop
Yeah.
now. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you see.
Then we all go on top of it and move it.
Yeah.
Oh my
You can
god!
also make it writable, though. I want to point that out. Oh my
What
gosh!
the?
Who is this?
Who is who?
You know what I'm saying.
All right, you can
I
write it.
don't think I know what you're saying.
There you go. There you go. You can write it now. All right, there you go. So the two
Oh, that's cool.
unicorns stop you.
I need help.
They say, "Turn back now."
There.
Hey, Thrick, what do you think? What's the reason why we need to get past here specifically? We could just go around, right?
We were told about the Green Chapel, right?
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
remember any. I think I was in the car when this was explained. What is the green chapel?
Yeah, you were in the car.
Before exiting these woods, we must return Garwin's axe, and I must receive an equal blow. I believe he is within that chapel.
Excuse me, do you think you could deliver the axe for us, Mr. Unicorn?
I could. We could.
Is it possible you could also return my strike or retrieve Garwin so we could do that and we could skirt our way around?
Garwin is sleeping right now.
What if we called out and tried to wake him up?
They stop and pause. To pass. Enter this.
Man,
Everyone!
What is your greatest
Everyone up.
accomplishment?
Any one of us?
All of you must answer.
Individually or together?
Individually.
individually, we start at the top. Arya, you got this.
Being myself.
Wait, no, it's Adler goes first. Adler. No.
My greatest achievement, was that what it was? Winning the hand of my betrothed.
You may pass. As they open up like as this. Are you on the Albert Rodeo, Tori? All right, that may.
It's the new combat map stuff. Brian doesn't control us anymore. Free!
No.
We are
As,
no longer.
No.
Jamie, as you so cleverly put it, we all have our socks now.
Yeah.
What does that mean? We're all.
Dobby.
Oh, I hate that.
As they
Dobby got what he deserved.
allow as they
Is
allow
that
him to
was-
pass Arya, it's your turn.
We're all kind of sick.
My greatest accomplishment? Being myself.
You may pass.
Do I walk through?
Yes.
We're not allowed to take the cart. Do the horses have to answer?
Look, this really car with these really annoying people.
I once rode. I pulled the carriage of Laurelin. You may pass.
Okay. Who's next? Manasseh? Oh, Eris.
I retrieved my father's sword after it was lost in the ocean many years ago.
Who is your father?
That
was really good timing.
Every
That is
time!
really good timing. What the heck?
My father is Valen Canador.
You may pass.
I hop out the cart and go right next to Arya.
Okay, Manasseh.
Vic looks over at Manasseh.
Living a simple life, I guess. I guess I cannot pass, can I?
Instituteria.
There are benefits to living a simple life. You may pass.
Thank you.
And you.
Frick.
I am dead.
You may pass.
You have enough omniscience to understand that?
I do. We do. You may pass. Leave your carriage there. We will look over it.
Yo, horse gang!
Horse.
Yo, dude, the unicorns are talking with the horses.
Okay, and as you enter, can we get Tori? You on Alba Rodeo? Do you know the password? Is that what you're struggling with?
That's not even loading.
Oh, interesting.
Ew.
Okay,
Yeah.
that may be a problem. I'll stream it to you. There we go.
DJ, check your DMs. You know it to such your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, he is.
What? Jamie,
What?
I don't mean to crush your dreams, but
I
look at the
see.
stream.
I know. I see. That's a problem. I'm trying to see. All right, somebody else. No,
I got you. Wait, no, that won't help.
that won't help. Frank.
'Cause if I-
Oh wow, what happened to the stream?
I
Oh, we're fixed.
if you can just yeet it to a different like. Google
Wait,
Chrome
Tori, just
thing.
pull up the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah.
No, that's several seconds behind, isn't it?
Yeah, but
That'll be better than
that
nothing.
moves mega slow. This is D&D.
Okay. So please move your markers up.
who- Yeah, who's gonna do Tori's marker?
I can do that. I will do that.
I'll helm our entry to
Great.
a church.
I'm gonna stand next to Aria because we seem like we're buds now.
Closed all my
And Aris is mine.
Are you going to enter
Yeah.
the Green Chapel?
I'm gonna knock first.
Oh, there's no door.
Disrespectful.
Sorry.
Oh.
I should have specified.
I'm gonna walk up, like, kind of realize there's no door, and then kind of knock on the frame.
You see,
Left-handed.
far into the chapel, at the very end where the altar would be, you see Garwin covered and entangled in these vines and tree branches. Only his face is exposed, and you see his eyes open and it reflect the moonlight. You've come for the
Yes.
return blow.
Yes. Do you want your axe back to now, or is that gonna...
No, that is what I will
Right.
make the blow with.
I see! Of course. I'll, walk the length of the place and hand him his axe.
Okay.
I am... Before you strike me, I wish to be honest with you. Strike low. You wish to strike flesh.
Or lore about General Grievous.
Okay. He takes his axe and it shrinks down to a dagger about his size, which is like a short sword for you. Now,
He raises up his arms.
let's get to hacking. And he goes
Mhm.
right into your side. And you take 9 points of damage and a piercing damage, 9 points of piercing damage and 2 acid.
9 piercing, 2 acid. Alright. Oh, 11.
Yeah.
That's really Oh, I don't have the axe anymore.
And he withdraws it. Fair game, friend. As he changes the axe back into an axe. He changes the short sword back into the axe. And he plants it
I'm not-
on the ground.
Covers the wound with a hand. That all?
What else ought there to be?
Do you know of the monoliths? I always get this wrong. You know of Futha's monoliths?
No.
Well, Futha has a set of. I give him the spiel, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
and when I get to the end of it, and I have reason to believe we are headed to one within Marked, but there is one in these woods somewhere. I do not know where, but I just know it poses a threat, and I would certainly wish to warn you.
Your passive perception tells you that there's a presence behind you, sitting in one of those dilapidated chairs. The group noticed this. It's a shadow.
I'm gonna turn around and look at it.
It's a woodland being. Illustrations, descriptions, all match this to be Balar.
Yo!
Dude, it's the useless demigod!
Whoa there. Well, so what's
We've all been messed up on the stream.
the nature of
Means nothing to me.
to what do we owe the honor of Balar making a presence here?
Garwin's kind of taken aback a little bit.
I'm sorry. You're not written about in the textbooks.
No, he's taken aback as in like he didn't realize Balar would be here, sort of deal.
Oh, I still say it.
He kneels.
I'm gonna do the same.
And Nasa kind of like looks around. He kind of look through the doorway too. He kind of kneels.
One knee down, 1 foot up, and a fist on the ground. Other hand still covering the wound. Kneels his head down.
No need for that. As he kind of flicks his hand up so you guys can sit up.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting an old man stand.
What's this about the monoliths?
There's... there's one I know of to be within these trees. I've seen it within dreams and visions. It belongs to Futha. We are a party sent to send them. We believe another is sent to desecrate them.
Well, aren't you headed toward one now?
It is the one in Marked. It is in theory, the only known one by our assailants, besides maybe one at Nephthys.
Then it will guide you to the one. Maybe here, maybe there. But it will guide you to the next one. I shall not tell you where this one is. The one in the woods of Zalost, I shall not tell you.
Of course. I only wish to pose a warning.
And that is...
Well, no. Well, that one is here. I do not know what type of threat it might pose. I know it is guarded. Would not want anyone to be unduly hurt, is all.
Okay. Thank you. And he walks out of the chapel. Balar does, past everybody. And away.
Can Eris just get a little touch of Balar before he goes?
Roll
It's
a
a little
sleight of
poke.
hand.
It's like reaching up to touch like Jesus's robe as he passes.
It's like that.
Yo, fine, I first got to roll 22.
22. You manage to graze his bark skin.
Just gray as the bird skin.
As he
Sounds
turns,
really
and
creepy.
he turns and looks at you. What?
I turn back to look at the person behind me. Who's behind me.
Would it be? Hold up. Let's look at the battle map.
There's no one behind you.
There's no.
I look right to. I look at Adler.
Adler.
No, wait, no, he's
I would never
in front of me.
get
So I look at Arya.
Is there anything
I
you
look
wish to
back
ask
behind
me?
you as well.
Okay. Let's fact check. Who's Balar again?
Yes.
Balar.
Chosen Amios.
Balar is
Oh.
the chosen of Mios. He helped actually create the elves, and during season 1, campaign 1,
Campaign one.
during campaign 1, season 1, it doesn't matter anymore. They're uploaded. He notified the Painful Eight, bound them. Bound are the chosen and the disobedient. Was the text that flew around them, and then sent them off to Mocked and out onto their quest. I don't remember the additional instances of him, but I know he showed his face again, right? Jaime?
Yeah.
Or did we only see him then?
You
Jaime,
really saw
Jaime.
him then.
Okay.
You think we could do that? Cool? I heard the story where you bound the group of heroes right before my dad joined the group. Do you think you can do that to us?
You think you want to be bound together?
No, thank you.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Can I get a cool blessing or something?
If it follows the same trend, would that get us to Mocked?
I could teleport you to Mocked. I can.
What about the carriage?
Wait, if you could teleport us, that would be really useful.
I feel so blasphemous. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Actually, teleporting us to Moth would be really useful. We're trying to stop Futha's reclamation of the entire world. That could kind of help you, me, and about everyone else.
Okay.
She has a point.
Do you wish to go to Mocked?
Can you bring our horse and carriage?
I mean, there's no monolith in this force, right? That would be dumb, right?
That was mentioned.
How wise is it for you to send us to Mocked? Do the portals still work? Are they staked out by individuals?
I do not know what lies in Mocked. Not anymore. Not after the fall.
See.
You can give me like a piece of leaf or a twig for meal that I can still hold on to my pocket or something. You don't have to, but it's...
And he gives you a
Is that any different than a normal leaf, Jamie?
It's a leaf.
The Dominati, has a face hidden behind a metal mask, but the jealousy emanates.
If you wish to go to Mocked,
Again,
then
I haven't
so
asked
be it.
this. I'm asking. This is an old man asking another old man.
No,
He's not
old
wrong.
man. I am no man. Okay.
I can't.
I am no
It's
man.
really. If you could teleport our car, it would make our lives a lot more convenient because back pain.
Back pain.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you wish to ask of me?
God. That actually gets uttered under his breath. Alright. How did you... Jamie, I don't know if you've written the lore yet.
Oh no. Try me.
Have you... How is it that you came to reside on Calanthum instead of the Feywild?
I chose to be here.
Why?
Why? Cause why? No. Why do you choose to live?
Yep, because dying kind of sucks. I think. Actually, wait, no, it doesn't. Personal habits. Wait, why do I choose to live?
Weren't you dead? Wait, that's off topic. I'm sorry.
I assume you don't have any business, Mr. Baylor. We shan't be holding you up from
No.
going to battle.
He raises his hand. Anything else?
Wait, you make it sound as if you are not. I'm sorry for saying wait. I simply mean that you're making it sound as if it is not by choice that you reside on Glantham. You know, none of us chose our birth. Do you not have a choice in your removal from the Feywild?
I do not.
I see.
Because of Mia. She is
And a
here.
green
Because of
light-
Obi-Wan.
and a green
Ah,
light
no!
Emanates from his palm.
Adler salutes.
And
Do you have any advice? We're about to fight through this like
all of a
monolith.
sudden, you feel a drag in your stomach as you get pushed through space and time.
Concert time.
Rainbows, rainbows just flash by your eyes, and you appear outside the city of Mocked. It is dark. It is damp. It's overcast. Your cart is there with you. You
Should we
okay, Jake? What just happened?
Should we make
I'm not okay
concert?
at all.
What?
That interaction messed with me, man. Messed with my character too. What the frick?
Baylor Part 2, dude. He's like the returning.
It's a whole different perspective on Baylor, and it started going through my head too as he appeared there. I was like,
Baylor seems kind of.
we don't really have confirmation that he's good or even still working for Mios.
Dude, Baylor seems kind of depressed. I don't know. You
Like-
think we should have talked to him?
Like,
Baylor.
Well, like, but Garwin was
Drunken
shocked.
sad
Like,
Baylor.
it's concerning, actually. Jamie, I'm sorry. This is continuing the trend of not trusting one of your characters. This is Baylor. He's evil now.
I mean, Astro Dan's pretty trustworthy.
How do we know we can trust Baylor?
Jamie, you need to bring out one NPC in your campaign and just swear to us that it will be just our best friend, and that's going to be the NPC we care about the most.
I had that, and then he killed that character.
Speedwagon.
Dude, Speedwagon. But they turned Speedwagon to a simulacrum, so he wasn't trustworthy anymore.
I mean, that's not technically him, though. That's Simulacrum.
So let me describe you the streets
Black.
of Mocked. Mocked, the city is dark and the sky is overcast. The buildings hang over the streets in a gloomy state of decay. They're all stained with dried blood and dried flesh. As this was once a war zone, but now just an abandoned city. The bull that that held up the giving tree where you teleported from to that in the first campaign, as well as the Oracle's chambers, has fallen upon the city, and it's tilted just a little bit. So the Oracle's chambers is still standing, just barely though, and everything is, there's no life, not even a rat, nor bird, nor anything, insect, nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell.
Bugs.
Alright, I'm gonna summon Kermit, my frog familiar, and I'm gonna have him go out and search for something alive.
Okay, make a survival check.
Kermit? Let me go look up the frog stuff. Kermit's a small green frog.
Kermit.
And
Freaky frog.
He's a poison dart frog.
Oh,
he has a
no.
cowboy hat on him.
Die, hackers!
He's a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Sweet tea.
Oh my.
12.
12.
It's not very good at looking. This is a terrible idea.
He finds nothing. Not even a
You know, I
flower,
think-
not even a leaf, nothing's alive.
Guys, why is nothing alive here?
Because everything died.
Why?
Because of the tree. The tree, I feel like, gives life and gave meaning. So, because the tree isn't alive,
New player! New
Why is the new
Wow.
player knowing
New player knowing lore? That's not even on the world docs. That was just a guess, right? Because like, geez, what the heck?
Nice.
Nice.
It is called the Giving Tree.
Yeah.
the tree of life.
You know,
It does seem very, like, essential to this city.
yeah, I've never read a shred of history about it, but that seems to place very well.
No. When I was young, before the Vega, I always dreamed of going to Mars.
Back in my day.
I'm glad I didn't.
Everything you dreamed it would be.
Well, this place is a little nicer, surely.
I'd be dead if I went to Mars.
That's fair.
A lot of things happen in the city.
Mm.
As you walk toward the city, you pass by a small little cabin.
You?
Do we still have the cart?
No, it's a dilapidated cabin. Yeah, you still.
Yeah, but
have
who's
it.
gonna
You-
feed the
you-
horses?
You do have the.
Oh, okay, we do have the work.
In drawings, make a history check. Make a history check.
Who?
Oh, heck yeah.
All of you.
Just any of us?
5.
Natural 1, that's a 3.
Jeez, you guys.
Dude, I'm still not rolling well tonight, but 19.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm proficient in this officially now. Let's see here.
19, Jamie?
19. You recognize this as Astrophel and Amity's hut.
Ah.
Oh, dang, we're like way outside the city.
No, it's not that far
Not
out.
that far out.
Nat 20.
We were like a mile
not nat
out.
20, sorry. 20 total.
Yeah, you're about a mile out.
Yeah.
Dude, this is where... Well, guess there's no point in looking at this old history, right?
Speak for yourself. He stops the cart and hops out.
But are we supposed to be saving the world right now?
She has
Go
a
quick. I'm sorry. I've just read so much, and this is such an example
quick.
of history.
Look at it. Look at it when you get back. Look at
Later.
time.
Of course. Fine. He's
And then he kind of like puts it again. He was kind of almost. I don't want to say a warm feeling again, but like a little brush of wind pushing you,
It's
like
somewhere in the
going to
ground.
start.
Amity and Astrophel are buried in the ground, and so is their ring.
what? I cast detect magic.
We're finding his ring.
All right. No. Yeah. He like. You're right. He flicks the reins and gets them going.
Okay.
We can come back on the way out.
We can come back when the world's safe.
Exactly.
You enter the lifeless city. It's dark, disgusting. And you make it toward the bowl and make your way up the tilted stairs. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now, but think of that as the Oracle's chambers.
Okay, now I'm tempted to go in there, but
Okay,
we have to
why
keep going.
do you not eat the crust, sir?
I did for like the first slice, and now I'm full.
Okay. So, you make it up the tower, and now, on your way up, you see
fire, earth, and wind.
No!
We were planning on going to the monolith, killing whatever inside of it, killing it, asking questions, and saving the day.
Okay. You find, as you walk up, thousands of dead Valkyrie.
Ooh.
Thousands. This was their home
Bodies
base.
aren't rotting.
No, you see, they're skeletons. They're skeletons in Valkyrie armor.
So they've been dead a long time.
Man, if only the Oracle didn't send that other world a lot of troops and resources, they might have been able to hold
And
against.
make it up, and
That
you
is
make it
true.
up to the top. Now, let me change. I have... Okay, this is a very dinky battle map, okay? It's a very dinky one, because I made it in, like, 20 minutes. Okay?
So,
Jamie, if I could fight something, I do not care. Send
So,
it.
You make it... Through Tales, you know where to go. Through maps, Tia's Diary was very sophisticated in that way.
So wait, this
A lot
monolith
of
is located
holocron.
in the Ordinal's chamber, or where was it? Or in the
It's the
Valkyrie?
Oracle's chambers, yeah.
Yo, we could get mad bank if we took some of the armor and put it and sold it to like a museum.
Okay.
They don't even donate it, just sell it.
I feel weird about ripping the armor off a bunch of dead soldiers
We'll bring
Like,
them with us too!
unceremoniously. Like,
Okay.
The Valkyrie could totally
You make it. You make it.
actually,
You make it.
are there
up-
any shields on our way?
Yeah, countless.
Whoever's sitting next to me, I hand the reins. I need to grab a shield. He hops up. He hops down. Picks up a shield and runs back.
Okay.
Heck yeah, now you got +2 armor. Let's go.
Exactly.
It's a +1 shield.
Holy crap!
Oh, nice! Now you got +3
Okay.
armor.
Alright,
Where do you
that's-
go?
You should
that
totally
is-
get one
that
of those
is
albums.
That is just. Okay, I just one.
It's only one.
Just one.
I'm gonna search every number in this place. Let's go on.
Okay. Please make your way onto the battle map.
Don't tempt me.
I got on.
Jamie, how did you make this battle map? Was it on Dungeon Caller? Dungeon?
Painter thing. I made it in like 20 minutes. So...
No, it looks solid. What do you mean?
Okay.
Is it?
Break up, Jamie. It looks solid.
have
Love you,
some
Jamie.
confidence in your map.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's fine.
I almost had to pee again.
Well, go pee now.
Alright, fine and good luck. Let's do this.
And as they're going up,
Oh, frick! I'm still Lexi.
should we do RP
Yeah,
between our characters?
Please.
while we- Okay.
Please.
I'm literally that player that I start literally everything, and I'm not ashamed of
Yeah.
No,
don't be-
heck yeah!
don't be-
No, I'm
don't be,
entirely on board with that. You gotta RP the character taking a dump.
Ew.
Don't talk to me
His
while
legs
I'm
are
using
ripped.
the bathroom.
Ah,
10
take
flops
this,
appear.
DMX!
Okay.
I just like that. I just like that.
Okay.
Katie's just been silent for so long.
All right.
I'm
I'm
Sorry.
tired.
Fair enough.
just untired yourself.
Yeah, just
I wish
untired.
that's how it happened.
Let's drink coffee.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't drink coffee.
you should
Ad lib.
start best addiction.
No, do not start. It yellows your teeth.
Hashtag best. I don't care.
All right. I'm gonna put down Adler. Oh wait, you already have Adler there. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you find it? Ah, nice. Oh, I have
I've
Dazzle
got
still.
old David Bowie as my character.
Still
I had to
Dazzle.
open it on my phone and not on my computer.
Gotcha. All right.
My character just looks like off-brand old David Bowie. For being
So
honest here.
let's wait for DJ.
What? What is that face? What is that a picture of? Is that Bowie Bowie?
David Bowie.
David
Bowie.
Bowie, yeah.
Oh, David Bowie. David.
You know he
David
pronounces it all
Bowie.
the ways. He calls himself Bowie, Bowie, and Bowie.
Whatever.
Oh, can I have taken a short rest to recoup hit points?
Yeah, you would have taken a short rest.
Oh,
Where's a picture of old
if
David?
you were doing that,
Okay.
if you're taking a
Short rest?
yes, are you using any hit die?
Yes, 2.
Take an extra d6.
Oh, heck yeah.
Bard gang. Anyway, well. I always
John
thought.
can like play a nice little song.
Thank you.
Riddler just meditates for a second, praying for the Valkyrie. Be like, hope their souls go to heaven. Ryan, what were you gonna say?
Never knew what happened to New York.
This was
The Oracle?
Well, I know what happened to her, but what happened to her after?
she disappeared. She was a lich, so no body.
I mean, but no. I asked what happened to her soul.
Likely her soul was destroyed because she chose lichdom despite being with the gods. Unless your world works differently, Jamie. How does it?
No?
Wouldn't one serving Vicindy able to divinely finagle something?
I would imagine she met the same fate as Vicindy. Just as Aenon or any other god, lesser or greater, her fall would result in a dispersion of her power or her soul.
Eris
Not
is
to come
gonna
back.
Eris is gonna grab her golden heart necklace and say, "In some ways, we're lucky that we're mortal.
Oh,
When we
yes.
die, we actually have an afterlife."
Yes, but how stable is that afterlife? Think of the Vega. What
You
happened
really?
to their souls?
Wait a minute.
Depends on if you're a good person.
Does that mean wait? How much Vega did every person dead come back, or was it only evil people for the Vega?
It was Helheim, right?
Yeah.
All who fell from Helheim.
Yeah.
So only the evil people. Well, hopefully I'm not evil.
But imagine if it was
No.
Ivy who had fallen instead of Fiona.
Oh, every time you say Ivy, I think Ivy from
I
freaking
know.
Story.
Aevi.
AEVI. Yeah.
Aevi. Ivy.
Instead of
Well,
IVY.
imagine-
Luckily, the Shield of Ivy is a much more secure place. I think it's on a floating city or something.
Still don't trust that. Though a city may be floating, there's still paths to it.
Okay.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Not die?
You make it to the top of the
Hopefully.
tower, and the gates have been closed. The giant door to her chambers have been closed.
All right, everyone, let's do this. Eris is gonna pull out her sword, not the one that Vaden's sword, but the one on her side.
Wait. Don't blast open. There's probably a door. Vanessa uses a mage hand.
The
and
door behind
appears-
us closed.
Oh, did it close behind us?
Oh no, it
is-
hasn't opened yet. You guys aren't even in there. Oh my god.
Vanessa the mage hand appears next to the door. Like, okay. There's doorknobs are an invention for. Don't get too hasty. And it just kind of turns the doorknob.
Do you know where the doorknob was vented, Mr. Smart Man?
The door opens, just very slightly.
You should ask your mother.
As the door opens, and appears countless dead in piles in that room, as you can see. There is a
Oh,
well
God.
in the center with a little bit of a depression there, and a giant ash pile to your left in the shape of a giant. And standing at the base of the monolith is Therai. And he
Oh.
stares at the monolith. You don't know who this man is or what he's doing there, but you see light emanating from his eyes
I
as
turn,
he stares at the monolith.
I turn to the party as we see him. This is the one known as Therai.
Excuse me, Therai? Do you know anything about Lorelin?
Gonna go ahead and load the crossbow.
He immediately turns to you, and in like this animalistic sort of like, you see that he's covered in blood, absolutely covered in it, and and he kind of turns to you in this animalistic way, and he's like, "Who are you? Who are you?" And he has his rainbow eyes, of course. Who?
Vanessa
my
starts running
name's-
up the wall.
My name's Eris Eris Flowers. How are you?
Frick, how do I even respond to that?
You weren't expecting a straight answer. Dang.
I'm legitimately stumped. He just stares at you.
I said something awesome and I was muted.
Does
Oh.
he turn his head like animalistically, like a dog, where it's like, "Whoop."
I said, "You are the final boss."
Your mic didn't pick that one up either. Say that again.
Great. That's super great. We are your final boss.
Take one step closer and I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you.
Okay.
Before you do that, and before we do that, are you here to ascend or desecrate such monolith? I'm gonna roll stealth to start aiming my crossbow at him.
Okay.
Maybe we could come to an agreement. This doesn't have to be this way.
Let's see. That roll is 22. I'm looking to get a sneak attack on him. Pretty much. Just stealth. He sees it.
You see him slowly move his hand down from his side.
I fire.
Roll
Now start blasting.
initiative.
Gonna start blasting, yeah.
Anyway, that's not a blasting.
Yeah, I'm not letting him get the jump on us. If we can get it on him, that's fine.
Alright, yeah, roll that initiative, please.
Oh, my first
Oh,
good initiative of this campaign.
Good thing I have advantage.
Lame.
The dagger wording I like just for the advantage and the alert. You know what they say? Well, you know what I say. I love three things in life: God, my family, and initiative on wizards. Don't make me rate them.
Initiative on whether number one for DJ. Oh, he's gotta go B.
Admittedly, right? Violence was not our first option.
But
Right.
it ended up.
It is the
being our
only. It
best
was
option.
the only option, considering there were only two things.
I
But that's
mean-
not that's not in character.
We could use our wiles on him to frick with his brain, but
Mm,
it's going to be very, very, very hard to do that because he's really
Oh,
big
that's
brain.
plus 3 to charisma.
Wait, Thurk, by the way, how do we ascend this monolith?
we must defeat the guard and answer some
Dave,
Oh,
questions.
so we have to beat this
Put me
guy
on that
first.
list.
Got it.
Initiative.
I don't know if he is the guard.
Oh, sorry.
I already don't know who he is.
I don't even know who you are.
Dude, I had a villain in my campaign. It was reoccurring because he was just a lieutenant and stuff, and none of the players ever remembered him. So I made it a joke that he always got mad because none of the players ever actually remembered him.
Well, they
The
gotta
guy-
they gotta eventually remember the guy who gets mad because we don't remember him.
No, it's funny. They kept forgetting. I don't know if they were messing with me or something, but they kept forgetting.
Okay.
You make him a memorable character, and he's still not memorable.
The first one to
Honestly,
go is.
It was so
Eris.
depressing. All right, now then, what kind of weapon was he trying to brandish at Thrick?
What?
He wasn't brandishing anything, actually.
He was reaching
Oh.
for something.
How are we getting ready for combat? Oh, he's reaching for something. All right, well, I'll be the first one to grab out my sword, my black sword. I take it. Eris takes in a deep breath as she starts her blade song. And she's going, that's going to increase her movement by 10. So let me see this ruler and see if I can calculate. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Yikes. I can't get very far, huh? I could use my action to dash. Or if I move here, 40. Sorry.
You could swing wide and blast him.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That would be another turn of moving to him.
Oh, this
Alright.
little depression is a 5-foot drop, by the way.
Which one?
The
The center.
Okay, but how about the monolith? Is any of this difficult terrain or anything I need to worry about?
The bodies would be difficult terrain.
The bodies would be difficult terrain. Sorry, I usually plan my turn, but I'm Oh gosh, how do I approach this? I don't know the right way to play because I'm used to fighting more than one guy. You know what?
Start blasting.
Whatever. I'll stack up my defenses first. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. There's gonna be 3 copies of me. As I start my blade song and I'm breathing, I kind of bring out my sword. It turns blue as 3 illusions of me start running with me.
Epic. It is now Thrai's turn, as he is going to do this. You see him summon in a dire wolf in front of him, and he hops onto it. What is this battle music, dude? Hello? Dude, alright, I'm skipping the battle.
Here, let me-
Just
I
play
can find
something,
stuff.
play something, yeah.
I'll find something.
As he
Can you
hops
hit me with
on-
that rip and tear?
As he hops onto that dire wolf. And then he moves.
This might be too epic what we're seeing.
He leaps across and he's right here. Right next to you. As he hops into the dire wolf and the dire wolf launches him and itself across that well and lands right next to you. And then he's going to take his action onto you.
How many attacks is he making? Because I have my mirror image up. Yeah,
2
you will
attacks.
start 2 attacks. I could roll a d20 and it might miss. So give me a sec. Just roll to hit and first. Let me see. Each attack. My first one needs to be a 6 or higher, and the second one it needs to be an 8 or higher. Cool. Let me just roll my first d8, d20.
Yeah, that hits. It's a 19.
No, that misses.
Okay, and then a 19 plus 9.
What would that be? 20.
28, yeah.
28. I'm gonna cast. But he has disadvantage on his attacks because I have my cloak of the spaceman.
Yo! What a freaking great magic item. Okay, I'm sorry. I simp over that magic item.
22
I know.
and 21.
Those are both gonna miss.
Okay, cool beans. As you see he summons this radiant spear as he takes 2 jabs at 3 of you, and and
What?
they both miss. Yeah, he casts mirror image.
I cast mirror image.
Oh, on him. I thought you meant 3 party members. That was about to suck.
I have planned my defense in this character, and I'm confident in it, if anything.
All right, now it's Thrick, your turn.
Frick, potato chip! Alright, we're gonna fire the crossbow for the first time. Holy crap. Okay. So a 24 to hit. Oh yeah. A little like beforehand, right? Y'all see Thrick, he tends to walk with a bow staff. But as soon as combat starts, you see him hold it over and pull a cord and let go of both the cord and the staff. And as his backpack and his staff start falling, he lifts up his crossbow and fires.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Hits.
Perfect. Perfectamundo.
Sorry, I forgot to describe. Since it was 23, one of my illusions did die, but
Okay.
I rolled an 8, so it didn't. So it hit my illusion. So
14 piercing damage.
14 piercing. Okay.
14. And I'm standing right there. Literally, like, y'all just see his shield arm, cover, like, one shoulder, the staff fall, and the bow fire, and he's just still standing there.
Okay.
It's like a gunslinger.
I'm going
Exactly.
to use, I'm going to
He
use
guns.
a legendary action. And
Oh, no.
he's going to look at you, and the wolf does as well. And then they're both going to make an attack at the same time as he strikes down with his spear, and the wolf makes a bite. So I'm going to roll for both, okay?
On me or
On you. 3.
Rick? Okay. Oh, and also, as he does that, he begins to yell, "Rai, this isn't you!"
I thought you didn't know this guy.
Okay.
Perhaps there are questions you need to ask.
So you.
That's what I'm asking right now.
A 19 and a 7.
19 and a 7. The 19 hits.
Okay. So that is going to be 22 damage. So you
Frick.
take 12 piercing and then 10 radiant
Okay.
as he shoves down his radiant spear into your shoulder.
It dies.
And I got to. What is the trick, rogues? I haven't played in so long. Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, it's
half
a
damage.
reaction. Yeah, you
So-
got that. One of the damages.
So. But this is one attack, right? One attack's damage. So it's up from 22 to half that.
Yeah, one of the hits you could
Oh,
turn in
it's-
half as long as it's an attack roll. Yeah.
It's 11. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's his legendary action.
Dang it.
DJ, you called out. I thought you didn't know this guy.
Manassa.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, big brain time.
lied many
we're
times.
We're gonna use Quicken Spell. And he's
Ooh.
going to cast Catapult at first level, and I'm gonna roll that Wild Magic Surge. Also,
Okay.
I would like to know Manasseh is like 30 feet up the wall at this point. He's just bolted up the wall. That's a 5 on the Wild Magic Surge. And he's going to basically drop a flask of oil. And I would like I'd like first Sarai to make me a dex save.
You roll a natural 20.
Okay, and then, so that means he succeeds, then I'd like the dire wolf under him to also make me a dex save.
You cast down a fireball.
A 5?
Yeah.
The dire wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I'm not casting fireball.
Yeah.
I don't have
I
that.
didn't ask how big the whale was. I said I make it deeper.
Oh no. Okay, right. And so I gotta roll damage. Where are my d8s?
I'm getting out the podium again.
The wolf is going to take 15 bludgeoning damage
15 bludgeoning.
as the flask of oil breaks on it.
Okay.
Basically, Manasseh drops the flask of oil, casts Catapult, so it goes in a straight line down. Mrs. Thry hits the direwolf,
Okay.
and then he's going to cast Firebolt on the direwolf where the
Okay.
oil hit.
Okay.
Yo.
Roll the hit.
So that would be... Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
so 2 Firebolts just
Oh, that's how.
right next to it.
Okay.
But the direwolf is now covered in oil.
Okay. It
That's
yelps
his turn.
as it gets hit by that glass flask, and then it manages to see you shoot those 2 firebolts, and it dodges it very quickly. All right, now it is time for Arya. It's your turn.
Arya's just gonna raise their arm kind of like that. And Sarai make a wisdom save.
15 plus 9.
Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything. But basically I cast Nasser's magic. And so if he had failed, he would have started giggling until the
Okay.
start of my next turn. And
he's
would be
going to take
incapacitated.
a legendary action again, because he didn't expend all of them, and then he's going to attack Thrick right in front of him again. So did you update your... I'm going to update your thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm at 48.
All right, yeah. And then he's going to make an attack on you.
Oh, no, I never walked to him.
Oh, okay.
I stayed back.
Go back. Go back there.
I was always back there. I'm firing a crossbow. I'm not the
Right, yeah,
stabby
yeah.
person I used to be.
I forgot about that.
Used to be.
Used to be.
All right, then he's going to make an attack on Eris then. Eris?
Okay.
Do I get to
Uh,
revoke my damage, or do we just assume he through the weave?
Okay, make an attack. Make an opportunity attack on Thorai, please.
Eh.
DJ.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Hits. Nice.
Heck yeah, brother!
He's gonna take. Oh wait, but I could use Warcaster and I could use Booming Blade on this, and
Okay.
that would be. Okay, that's gonna. So it's a crit. So it's 15 plus. How much is Booming Blade at this level?
Because he moved. It should be a 5th level. It deals 1d8 extra damage, and the target the damage the target takes maybe increases to 2d8. That's 238 on top of that. 15 plus. Sorry, I wasn't prepared with this damage.
Oh,
Wait,
Jamie, I'm gonna send you a thing over the personal
15.
chat.
Okay.
11. But no, but it's crit, so I need to roll it again. $33, 40, 48? 33 plus 15.
Also, we
30
never worked
plus
out the
15,
stats.
40, 48. So, Eris, her blade ignites with a lightning color as it hits him with a booming blade. Because I Warcaster, he's going to take 48 damage.
Holy guac.
Nice.
Okay.
Because booming blade, he takes damage if he moves when he gets hit by it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And I crit, so it does double.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Cool beans. He's gonna make that attack on you, Thrick Komanaki.
Ricky.
That's a natural 20.
Hoi.
So you
Boy, that's
take
not good.
Hoi, Tiamat.
Oi, Tiamat.
42 damage.
This is a new round, right? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, I lost my reaction.
42?
Good thing I didn't use shield.
Yeah. So you take 24 piercing and 20 radiant
Jeez.
as he
Gee.
launches, and you see a blast boom off of him as he gets struck by Eris, and he stabs down at you. Okay, now it is Adler. It's your turn.
So he's gonna run
Sorry.
and he's going to try and attack.
Okay.
Oh, as Thrai attacks, Thrick's gonna yell out, Thrai, no!
Okay.
Has he
15.
gotten any response?
15? No.
Yeah. So
Rick, is this guy evil? Should we kill him?
Not all the time.
You see.
Not
you see
Pains me greatly.
You see a flash of his eyes, and then it diminishes very quickly as there's no more rainbow eyes. For 1 second, you see him, his gaze kind of go wide, and then it just goes poof, right back into the rainbow eyes as you scream that.
Stay with us!
Okay. Was that your turn, Adler? Okay. Now it is time. It's for Eris. It's your turn.
It's Eris' turn. She'll take 25 movement to get right here. And she'll cast her Booming Blade, which her blade continues to be yellow as she charges at him and hits him into the back. That will be 15 and 26 to hit.
26 hits.
26 hits. He will take 14 points of damage as she hits him from behind.
Actually,
Wait, I would have
Vanessa's
advantage on this attack, actually, so...
Vanessa's going to use Bend Luck on that 15, so gain an extra.
Actually, no,
D4.
you don't even need to, because I would have advantage because I'm flanking now. That would be a 27, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
And that would have been the other attack would have been 14 damage.
Okay. Cool beans.
And then she's going to use her bonus action to cast Flaming Sphere. So she hasn't casted the spell this turn. And she's going to summon the sphere. I should have made a marker for this. There's no red marker. For now, it's just going to be a dragon. I'll edit it next round.
Yo,
And she's going to
that
spawn it
has-
right here, and then she's going to ram it into him.
if
No, I
you do it
can't-
on the
never mind.
wolf was covered in oil, so you might do bonus damage.
Wait, actually, no, I can't do this because this is going to deal damage to Thrick probably. Never mind.
Wait, no, you could just back it, set it behind him.
No, but if I hit him, it's going to stop moving and it's going to be next to you and me.
I'm a rogue. I can just get out.
It's going to hit me. I don't want to get hit.
Oh, that's fair. I don't want to get hit. I'm on 6 health. I gotta change that in Albert.
Oh, yeah, why would you want me to do that?
What?
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize we were surrounding him. Frick. My name
Dude, I
is
would have,
Frick.
wait, sorry, my turn would have been different if I knew you're at 6 health. Sorry, but that's my turn there.
Okay. So now it is time for Tharai's turn. As his mount, in sort of a panic. What is he going to do here?
Amy, which one's his mount?
he's riding it, so they're just in the same place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say you could make it like one size bigger, and then create it into a mount piece, so that way it would actually move around with the rack.
Booming blade. Let me just roll
Can
that
we
damage
also
in case you actually
label
move.
Can you label the things that aren't labeled?
14.
He's bloodied, by the way. Okay. So, he's actually going to make. He's going to turn to you, Eris, and he's going to look at you, and he's going to, in a scary man. Okay, that's basically what he's going to do. Scary man. He's going to make
Oh,
two
Tori,
attacks on you, and one of them is a crit.
Or
Wait,
can you
is
add your health?
he rolling at disadvantage?
Yes, he is actually.
Okay.
Okay.
One pro crit. Okay.
Mass is gonna go ahead and because
Sorry,
I just
I'm
need
throwing
you.
my dice. I think we talked about that, Jake. How we
Wait, one of them's a crit. Let me roll if it actually hits me or my illusion. I just have to roll above an 8 here.
He's going-
That hit's going to hit my illusion.
Okay.
I have one illusion left.
What'd you say, Jane?
Right down. It's the way I'm throwing my dice. I swear. That's the reason why I got a crit on a disadvantage. is
Yeah.
Because of the way I'm rolling my dice, which I need
Yeah.
to stop doing it.
You
That
gotta switch up the roll strategy. You gotta get the
Yeah.
full.
way. Okay. So then comes another one, and that's a 18 to hit.
Can
Wait.
18
does
to
that
hit.
hit DJ?
That's going to hit.
No, 18 misses.
Okay. As 18.
With blades on, I have a 23 in armor class.
Okay.
If I had shield on that, that's 28.
Jesus. Okay.
I will no longer be harassed in the back
All
line.
right. Thrick Komanaki, it is your turn.
Okay. We never worked out the stats for this. I'm sorry. But it's AOE. I know. How big is the AOE?
Trick, you should disengage. We've talked about this.
I'm planning on it. You see him pulling out a bag though. That seems to be
Ah.
yeah, powdered glass.
Oh no.
2d12.
What's the AOE first? 2x2?
AoE. 2x2, yeah.
Okay. And of course a con save or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'll leave it to you.
Constitution save.
Uh,
yeah.
Okay. So Thrick is going to bonus action disengage, and y'all see him pull out this bag, and it seems to almost have smoke or powder maybe coming out of it, and he slams it down near Thurai, and I will do the AoE shenanigans. How do I? This is lame. Those 4 spaces, and you see him disengage.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm going to move behind y'all too, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And,
You rolled a natural 1.
oh, heck yes. Alright, powdered glass in the lungs for him and his wolf.
You can always disengage as a bonus action if you didn't do that.
That's what I did. It's an action to throw the bag down, full of powdered glass, of course.
Roll
And-
2d12. Roll 2d12.
2d12?
Sorry. 4d12.
4d12. That's...
Sorry. Sorry. Roll 2d12 for each. There we go.
For each... what?
For the mount and...
Oh, for both of them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, this first set of things, I gotta grab a bunch of d12. I assume this is slashing, right?
Yeah,
That's
slashing
technically what it's doing.
Yeah, slashing, yeah.
Let me grab a calculator out. This is surprisingly effective. Is it a sneak attack?
Sure.
I have to ask because of some other shenanigans in the background.
Sure.
I think you understand.
Yeah.
Okay. What's my sneak attack?
Say
Nobody.
about 4d6.
Everybody's surprised by pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Okay, so good night. 9. Oh, freaking. I am so sorry. Sorry to spring this on you too, Jamie.
No, no, you're good.
So it's 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6. 30 slashing damage to his lungs and the wolf's. Well, oh yeah, and the wolf. I
Holy
assume,
crap.
That
I
needs
assume
to make a
sneak attack.
con save.
Yeah, I assume
Another
sneak
one!
attack.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Dude,
My dice are
now
broken.
you're not doing the method, you're just rolling bad.
Yeah, maybe I.
No.
Heck, man.
Uh, that's sneak attack. $39 slashing.
Okay.
Dang.
So you
Non
see-
magical, of course.
Okay. You see the dire wolf kind of rear back and then just collapse under Thurai.
Oh.
And then Thurai is going to use his bonus action. Not his bonus action, sorry. His legendary action. And he's going to do this. He looks down at his fallen mount, and you see suddenly these bursts of stars start coming off of its corpse, and it starts disintegrating. And I need everybody in that area, to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
What's the area?
Who counts as in that area?
You, Arya, Adler, Eris. That's it.
That's an effort.
Arya,
25.
Adler, Eris. Okay?
Manassas up the wall, yeah!
Backliner
17.
with
Adler on the wall!
Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
It's like a album cover. Adler on the wall. Not
boots.
Adler, sorry, Manasseh.
Vanessa.
Slippers of spider climbing. Literally, such a good investment. It's less lame than flying.
What was
And
that
you can do
dexterity
more.
saving throw, Tori? Did they freeze?
Toy is
Oh.
dead.
Oh, hi. Hello. 4? Oh, boy.
4.
Okay. So, everybody takes, except Eris, everybody takes 22 radiant damage, and you take 11, Eris.
Okay.
As that corpse bursts into stars, basically, as you can see the beyond, as it just disintegrates, and everything around him takes that specified radiant damage. And that's his legendary action. Okay. Now it is Komanaki, it is your turn. No. Sorry, Manasseh, it is your turn.
How bloody does Thurai look?
He's looking pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Time to do some dumb upcasting shenanigans. At 3rd level, Manasseh's gonna cast Sleep on him. No save for
Okay.
sleep. That would
Oh!
be 9d8 of health. Actually, frick it. No. No. I'm casting this 4th level. We want to save this boy.
Yes!
I'm only gonna feel real bad if it doesn't work.
Yeah! Oh.
That's all I
Yeah,
found.
Is he, wait, no! We can ask, right? Is he below half?
Yes.
That's in the.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
He said he's bloodied a while ago, so he's
Okay.
definitely way below half.
Yeah.
Actually, if he has a
bloody
4th level,
means-
there's a good chance it'll work.
Yeah.
If not, I'm sorry. for
Come on,
your
we
loss.
saved best boy.
Okay,
New,
this
new
is...
best boy.
Hold up. 11d8 after health. Can I need to...
Do you have empowered spell? Because that works on it.
No. I've got subtle spell and quick inspect.
Yeah. Okay.
I need something to write this down on. Sorry. I'm gonna take a random piece of paper.
Just rolling it in D&D Beyond for the rolls. 46 on my roll.
No.
Kind of low.
Lame.
No, I'm interested to see what I get out of that. A bunch of D8. This is...
My rolls all over the place. Okay. D&D.
D&D.
Bunch of dice and doing math.
Hey guys, welcome to D&D. We're gonna be rolling dice for the next half hour. We're not even gonna roleplay. Guys.
Okay,
It's a board
that's
game now.
That's 41. That's 41 hit points. Is he
Welcome back
below
to
41?
No.
I doubt that.
No.
Okay, that doesn't. Then nothing happened.
Okay.
I just used the 4th level spell. Okay.
Okay.
Next turn will come around.
Yeah,
Just beat him.
Just
Alright,
keep,
it's
just
your
keep
turn.
cranking them out.
Alright. I am going to move this red thing. How do I get rid of the red thing?
So there should be an eraser button.
Use the paintbrush.
Yeah, I got you. There you go.
Is the fire out though? Or is that
It's
something
not
different?
fire.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
moving it 10 feet.
Oh. What is it?
It's the cube of Nefer's mischief.
Oh. Mischief managed.
Oh, I gotta roll d20 for wild magic surge.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's a 7. Don't worry, we're safe for
Focus
now.
on-
Most wild magic surges are good, guys. So don't even worry about it.
Cool.
Don't even worry about it. He detonates on the wall. Actually, he's so high up it wouldn't hurt us.
No, actually,
It's
a
a
funny
20-foot
thing
radius,
is
he's
it.
30 feet up.
Want to know a funny thing he can roll? If he does the age thing, he ages up and he dies of old
He
age.
died of old! Oh my gosh!
I'm going
I
to
actually that
No, but
has
imagine-
crossed my mind before.
Imagine Manasseh though. What if he went down
My time
9
has
years?
come.
What if we got younger, sprier
Sorry.
Manasseh?
Okay, what were you saying, Katie?
I am going to cast Shatter. So,
Shatter? Wouldn't everybody in that area?
nope,
Well, it depends on the size.
not necessarily. It's 10 feet.
5,
So
10
I
feet
can do it.
wide, 10 feet
I can do
radius.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
5, 10, 5, 10.
Oh, wait.
I think Manasseh is high enough. He might be fine.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He's like over 30 feet up the wall.
Hey, I guess Manasseh is probably fine.
Cool. So, yeah. So, make a con save.
He's advantage. Because he has advantage on everything, saving throw wise.
he's still nat 1'd?
Yeah, it's the way I throw my dice, man, I swear.
Oh.
Dude, you need a dice tower, man.
I do need
Yeah.
a dice tower. This is a con. 17 plus 8, so I guess that don't work.
Alright.
That's why Jamie either rolls amazingly or bad.
This is the reason why, yes. I should
figured it out.
I'm
In that
You gotta teach
case,
me that method. No, just kidding.
take
Whoa, my third nat 20 in this session.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just rolled terribly. Also, who wants help? Actually, I'm at.
Yeah.
So, everyone except for Manasseh take 8 health.
Thank you kindly.
This is the temp HP. Cool.
Yeah,
you,
it's,
kind
yeah,
stranger.
it's 10 HP.
Yeah, this is all temp HP, guys. And we could use our reaction to move up to our movement speed
Okay.
if we want to right now.
Oh, wait, right now?
Right now, this mantle of inspiration.
I can't do that. I'd be too far away.
Adler, it is your turn.
If you want.
So because he's still right there, he's gonna go again and try to attack.
Okay.
So 24 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
Yeah, finally. This one's it. Nine slashing.
Okay.
I mean, you could do smite stuff.
Smite.
My rules are you declare smite before you.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
You changed the rules on Smite?
Isn't that wrong?
No, you get to hit, and then whenever you
Oh,
want to,
okay.
you say
Sorry.
then you
Guess
pass
not.
down.
I
Like
guess I
a-
was thinking of something else then.
Monk,
That's why people wait until they hit
Yeah,
crit sometimes.
yeah. You can smite if you'd like.
Do it. There's no sense in saving him.
I don't
This
even
is one
know
of
if they did smite. Like, what is the thing for smite?
Oh, okay.
I don't play Paladin.
So
Wait, what?
how to smite?
You spend every time if you hit somebody, you could choose whenever you want to spend your spell slot once on that one attack or your second attack, one per attack, and then you, depending on the spell slot level, you add damage to that. So let's say you spent a first level spell slot that's 2d8, and then if it's a second level 3d8, you keep adding another d8 after the first level.
Okay.
And it's on top of your actual damage for the attack.
So I'll use my first spell slot.
And that's, you add 2d8 to the damage.
Yeah. $11.
11. Okay.
Was that on top of your normal sword
He's
damage?
Very low, sirs.
On top of
Okay,
the
we
normal
gotta get this
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, the 2d8 is added onto it. It's extra.
Oh, and if he's
I
undead,
did.
you can add
It's
another
11.
D8.
It's 11,
Okay,
sure.
Eris, it is your turn.
Jamie, is he undead?
No.
Or fiend.
We need
yeah.
to save him.
Either one
It'll
is
be great.
just might.
He's not.
Oh.
He is not either.
Darn.
Alright, Jamie.
Joke's on you. He's
Um,
draconian.
I'm gonna move right here, and then I'll have advantage on my attacks. Dang it, I completely forgot to roll. 19 and 17 to hit.
19 hits.
19 hits. Then that's my 19 was my first one, so that's my normal attack. He's gonna take 14 damage.
Okay. You slash into him, and he screams and he falls down to the ground, but only onto his knees. And then all of a sudden, he almost like a rebirth. He comes back up, and you need to make everybody in that radius. I'm talking, even you, Thrick, and Manessa. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, frick.
15.
Does not succeed.
Darn.
19.
Succeeds.
Oh, thank goodness.
Jamie, I'll DM you what just happened. That's a 17.
17. Okay.
Dude, this fight is so good for me because I didn't account for us fighting one single target,
Alright.
and our melee
either.
do build up and
Everybody
things.
who failed, and that's Arya, Adler, Eris. You take 13 damage, and you're blinded until start of next turn.
Okay.
13
Does he have player
radiant.
levels?
No, he does not. You guys take 13 radiant damage, please.
Okay.
As he erupts again.
The Komanaki sees it coming and flicks down the sunshades.
Manassa kind of just closes his eyes and looks away.
Now,
Cool guys look at explosion.
Let me know if any of these are spells. Yeah, man. Maybe I need something just for single target. What on earth? Maybe I get greater invisibility.
Now he's going to make 2 attacks onto you, DJ.
Yeah. Okay.
Are these still at
Disadvantage?
disadvantage? Yeah.
It should be.
Total 2 14s plus 9.
Process. Wait. The process succeeds to. No, it took damage this turn, so he did no disadvantage.
No disadvantage.
And once I take a tick of damage, it's not disadvantage
Gotcha.
until my next turn.
Okay. So
Been luck on one of those.
14 plus 9,
Minus
DJ?
D4.
What's that?
Should be like 24, something like that.
I'm gonna
Been luck.
cast shield
Minus
and
1d4.
miss.
Okay. And then a natural 20.
Tori, that's a much more clever
Dude,
way
man, your rolling
doing
style.
I know. You take
That's a really clever way of doing health.
24. You take
Check your legs
24
off, Tori.
piercing and then 20 radiant.
I'm down.
Ooh. I got you.
But I used the bin luck on what's that? Right.
What's the clever way of doing health?
Tori is using her actual profile thing instead of the character piece, and that's way easier to see. I was just saying that's really clever.
interesting. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, that is actually a lot.
I'm saving my actual 4th level slot for the actual fight that's coming up in the monolith, so I don't want to burn.
Jamie, I've been saying.
Oh, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
No, I've not been DMing you. I've been saying it out loud. I've been luck on the freaking one of the attacks.
Yeah, I
so that's
saw
minus
that.
the D4
Nice.
on the net. Oh, okay.
Well, I saw. Oh no, I saw your thing in the personal chats. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I mean, yes, but that was just a different time. I bet luck on the D4 on the
Jamie,
freaking crit.
whose turn is
It's
it?
minus a D4.
It
roll.
is. Gosh, where's rolls? It is. Thrick Konominaki's.
Alright. I am going to cast.
Maybe what I had disadvantage. My turn was just a few seconds ago, wasn't it?
You
Oh, no, that was
presume,
after.
by the way, that the monster that was defending this monolith is dead, considering Sarai was standing right of it. There.
Oh no, he would have had disadvantage, I think, because my turn
I
happened during my turn and then I ended.
I cast Healing Word on. Eris is down, right?
Yeah.
I cast Healing Word on Eris.
Oh, I completely forgot about. I had one illusion. Whatever. I still have the illusion, I guess. Thank you.
So you heal for 4, so you're at least up.
I am up. Thank you.
And
If I'm lucky, I'll hit my illusion.
Tricky G, loading another arrow. Right, don't make us do this. Fires.
He's gonna
Next
make
shot.
Okay. For how much, sir?
Damage?
Yeah.
16 to hit?
Oh, so 16 to hit does not hit.
Okay. He fires an arrow, and I guess I whiff it.
He sees it coming as he screams, "Thor, don't make me do this!" And then he looks at the arrow and it's just red like that. Okay.
Super.
Super
Hot.
hot. Yeah. Okay. He's going to then make a spear attack using a legendary action
On who?
on Adler. Okay. That is going to be 14 plus 9, so I presume that hits. And then that's going to be 12 piercing damage and 10 radiant damage. So in total, 22.
Oh, I told you could have used totally could have used the 4th level spell slot here.
He's then going to use another legendary action, because that only costs 1. And he's going to attack you, Eris,
Okay.
and this is not at advantage. $25 to hit.
Oh, missed. Missed shield up.
Nice. And he's gonna make one more! DJ!
Jamie,
That's a 27.
Okay.
that still misses.
DJ! DJ! Fine!
I will not be harassed in the backline no more.
Fine!
Heck
Alright,
yeah!
freaking, it's Manasseh's turn!
Heck yeah!
Okay, boys, we're gonna sleep this fool again.
I think you're gonna
Heck.
sleep one of us if you do that.
Not sleep is single target. I'm pretty sure.
It's an AOE.
AoE.
I mean, you can.
It's okay, so it's like order of
You can-
operations, though, right? It's like it hits the first person,
Yeah.
and then the others.
No, it hit
So
me
if it
first.
hits the right and succeeds,
No,
Yeah,
I
if
think
he
you hit
just-
the
I
knee
mean,
first.
it
because
doesn't
you go
pops
so
it
nice.
right on Thorai's head, right, as the focal point, the very center. He can start it on Thorai, and then if it
No.
fails on Thorai, it'll hit Alder and.
No, it starts with the creature has the lowest amount of current hit points.
Oh,
Which
really?
would be Adler. No, that would be Eris. Sorry.
I think that would be both of us are
hit
lower
points.
than him, probably.
Yeah, both of you are lower than him.
Unless you have careful spell and you could make a stanja. Dude, none of us were prepared for a single target, a single monster. I think.
I mean, rogues
Hmm.
always prepared. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I should
Do
have
we ice this fool or do we not?
Do we ice him? We gotta ice him.
Okay.
I don't
we're
want
icing
to.
him.
But if it doesn't make sense that if your character looks at this and goes, they're Kominaki, he's talking mad stuff, but I don't know this person, then just off him.
Kind of listen, but nah. Let's just eat him.
Heck yeah.
Okay, quicken spell because we need him dead.
Oh. We need him dead. Snappy.
Just get him dead.
Get her dead, get her done.
Okay. First thing is going to be catapult at 3rd level. I would like him to make me the dex save. DC 15.
Ellie?
Advantage. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Well, for him, a thing of oil lands next to his foot.
Okay.
Smashes open. Dang it, we're gonna get this off one day. And then firebolts. That's a 16 to hit. I do not think that hits.
No.
Just, yeah, no, it'd be for him, so it wouldn't hit the oil.
But another. I use my reaction.
And then just his fingers go out. The firebolts come from who knows where, and just
Okay. Now it is Arya, your turn.
Alright, just like pretend this is. You know what? No. Whatever. I'm gonna just like turn the square slightly and move it. So should I make a I need to roll.
I would love. I don't have a reaction. No.
Make a wisdom save.
$19?
Okay. I am going to once again cast Shatter.
That's gonna hit us.
Is it?
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it is. Oh no, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to.
You sure?
Yeah, because I can.
doesn't have
put
to.
it-
If you assume Shatter is an orb, right? And you put just the edge of the orb on his head.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like that.
I don't think you're how it works, DJ.
I'm pretty sure that hits us. I don't think that's
That'll
how it
hit.
works.
That'll hit them.
Okay, well if that hits them, then that'll hit. I can't make this work. Then that'll hit Soraya, not them.
No, I don't know. That's real sus.
No, cause okay. So what happened last time, or the first time that I tried,
I see what you're doing,
it was
but
like just on them,
I
and it
see
was gonna
what you're
hit them.
doing.
So I just move it a little
but
bit.
I'd
and
say stay on the grid.
Kill
Yeah, it stays on
Admiral.
the grid. It doesn't tip off into another thing.
I don't like D&D.
You know, Adler's already down. You can kill a beating like a dead horse.
Wait, Adder's down?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm not gonna cast Shatter.
No, you can. It doesn't matter.
Oh, we're not going
Only
to
gonna
kill
give
another
dex
character.
save.
Not this soon.
Well, I'm gonna
You
cast.
can't blame it on me
Adler
this time, alright? You cannot blame it on me this time.
No, we would not blame it on you if we kill our own party.
Adler, you're up with 5 health.
You said 5 health.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, then it would be Adler's turn.
I'm not done.
Okay.
use the full force of your smite. Do it.
I might be done, but I don't want to be like I'm actually
think you're
done.
done.
I still have an action left.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, then? Vicious Mockery or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just checking to make sure that I'm not forgetting something.
if you vicious mockery. That
I will
would be
not
so-
have Tharai die by vicious mockery.
Someone called his
Look at his rainbow eye
mama
look.
joke on him and he just freaking dies.
No.
I am gonna
You
cast
so ugly.
Vicious Mockery. I'm gonna do 4 damage.
He needs to make a.
You look like you
wisdom
just
save.
came out of a gay pride, bro.
You look so
Yeah.
ugly. Even Josephine wouldn't love
19
you.
plus 9.
No.
I hate that.
Okay. Now it is Adler's turn. After being
Adler,
not resurrected,
be
but
done.
healed back to some capacity, you're now up.
Adler's moving out of the way. And then that's it.
That you will provoke an opportunity of an attack. Opportunity attack.
Just start beating him.
That's a natural 20. Jesus. So you take 40
Oh.
to 44 damage.
On the knee.
Unless Adler disengaged, but I don't know.
Adler, did you want to disengage?
Adler can.
You
That's
just
not-
use the
you can use
disengage
disengage
action. If you're not doing anything this turn, you could either stand and fight or just disengage and walk away.
He's gonna disengage then. He's gonna be like,
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna heal.
Eris, it is your turn.
Okay, you know what? I'm not, the front line's awesome and all, but, I kind of want to leave. So,
No, it's
that's
just
a,
cast shield and be.
that's a
you'll be
12
fine.
and 26 to hit. The booming blade probably hits, but the normal attack doesn't hit.
26 hits.
26 hits. Yeah, so that's gonna be D8. Sorry, should have rolled this before. That's gonna be 14 damage as my blade turns yellow and strikes him in the face, and then I'm gonna do the superior tactics. Get me out of here! I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay.
My bonus action. I've had enough. Wait, he's almost dead. I don't want to use polymorph here.
I'm gonna shield of faith you if you stay up.
Is he? Jamie, how close is
Wait
this
a
man
second, how
almost
do you
dead? Is
shield
he
of
almost
faith?
deathbed?
I'm a cleric.
He's
Partially.
looking pretty bloodied. but-
You've been saying that for a while, though.
He did it. You killed him once, but he did a rebirth. He had a rebirth action, so
Oh, is this like a second phase?
yeah.
This isn't
Oh.
even my final
Yeah,
form.
that explains a lot because he was bloody, but now he's back, and then
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got him a little bloodied
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Cricket, I'm gonna turn into a giant ape.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I can't. Wait, I can't. I already used my action here. Sorry, 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40. I would have, but I already used my action here. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Wait, it's not 40. I also have more movement because 10. Okay.
Okay.
That I could do 30 feet. Give me. All right. You guys got this.
He's just gonna chase one of us down. Oh no.
Yo, I can fireball this.
Throw
Wow.
1, 2.
I can cast fire. Oh gosh, well, Adler's trapped.
He's gonna go straight into Arya, and he's gonna make 2 attacks.
Trick, he literally chose the one place.
And a 1.
If you just stay alive, I can put a bolt
I
through his
rolled a
skull.
natural 20 and a 1.
Jamie, are you gonna kill another one of
No, I'm not!
Get a new dice,
Katie?
Jamie.
Bye.
You
It's good
take.
seeing another one of your characters.
I'll help you guys next round, but I can't
This
because
is
I
proof
already
Jamie
said
ain't no simp, I
Wait,
guess.
Jamie. By the way, he moved, so he has to take some damage.
Okay. Give me that damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright, he's looking like he's on his deathbed. Alright, he's on his deathbed.
He's on his deathbed.
Yeah. As you.
So is half the party.
Arya, you take. $44 damage.
Remember, Jamie, you're paying for the. If
I
any
know,
of us
I know.
die.
That's what I have in mind here. That's what I have in mind.
Jamie doesn't have the budget to kill us right now.
$20 if you kill someone.
Dude, why is Alba Rodeo lagging so much right now? Holy guac.
Fine for me.
It's not for me. Okay. So, now we'll do Thricky.
Ricky G. Oh, is Arya still up?
No.
No.
Never mind. I just saw you turn her over. Okay. Thurkamanaki's gonna run up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him.
You need the stabby.
Do you get sneak attack here? She's down.
No. If she's
Well,
down, I do not.
Yeah, I figured.
But I'm as close as we have to frontlining right now.
I will turn you into giant
23
apex
to
then.
hit.
That hits. You killed him.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations. How do you want to do it?
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. All right.
This was the best. This is the best outcome possible.
As he falls to his knees, his rainbow falls away, and he's back to normal Thurai.
Right, stay down. He just slams like a knife, like between the shoulder blades. You know, trying to miss organs, but not as he's not as precise as he usually is.
He goes down, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's unconscious if you do
pulls
not.
it out.
As he falls
The
down
blade
to the
bridge.
ground. Okay.
Gonna
We'll
kneel
exit
down.
initiative.
Oh,
Eris Watts to the party. Oh gosh. That was kind of intense.
yeah.
Was everyone alright?
Yes.
I look at the two dead party members,
Dead.
Oh.
unconscious.
Okay.
Fine.
They
Okay.
they stabilize, right?
Yeah, they're stabilized.
Okay.
Am I like conscious?
No.
We gotta bring you up. He looks
Yeah.
back towards Alder. And says, "Get up!" And I cast Healing Word.
Yo, Older can do the lay on hands stuff on.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm getting
Sorry.
Alder up. Alder, you're up on 3, so you can lay on hands. Arya.
I'm up 3. Are you
Yep,
healing
you're
me
on
3?
3 HP. Yeah, but like the way I roleplay it, he kind of just looks back. Get up!
Get up! So I have 8.
The counter spell would just mean like, get.
No,
Wait.
did Alder have health already?
Yeah, he had 5.
Oh, frick! Never mind. I'll say
Yeah.
get up to Arya. He's like set Thurai down
Oh,
slowly.
I thought Alder was dead after that
After.
critical hit.
Having.
No, Arya.
Yeah, Arya, take those 3. Total.
Yeah, Arya gave me 5.
Oh,
Does
if
anyone-
you don't mind, let's take let's say let's take 10. 10 before we fight this monolith monster. I shouldn't have held
I
back.
think he looks over to the just shadow, the atomic shadow.
Yeah.
The side of the. I think that was the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, finally they added a hit die method so you could heal faster in this.
Okay.
But first off, before we do any of that, we should do something about. He points down to the right. That situation.
Does he have any weapons and things on him?
They have seemed to have disappeared.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, perfect. Wait, and he starts kind of. A little help.
Yeah.
A little
I will take
And
my
it's
short
like-
rest, Jamie, if I can.
dragging
Okay.
Thurai, and he says, "Does anyone have any rope?"
I do, I believe.
I
Could
imagine.
you tie him up, please, so we can put him in this pit.
Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope.
Where is the monolith, by the way?
It's that black thing in the battle map. On the opposite side.
Oh, frick.
Wait, the thing with the person in the front of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the thing leaning against it?
You'll
Is that just a
find out.
person?
You go and inspect, and then you can.
I'm gonna help tie up Thurai first.
Okay.
Are you gonna use Song of Rest, Kitty?
Yeah.
We short racing?
Sure.
If you guys don't wanna, it's fine. I mean,
Alright, I definitely want a short raced.
I think I'll. Is it okay if we have a break here?
We're about to end.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
In like 30. So yeah, we can have a break here.
Okay. I will be back.
Alright, we make break.
Oh, heck.
alright.
Alright.
5 minutes?
Yeah, give it 5. How are you holding up, Kitty?
Tired.
Yeah, figured. You look so dead.
I am. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. We're good.
For like safety reasons, walking back.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Make sure you have a knife at the very least.
I do not, but I do have a phone.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Not a
You don't
weapon,
have a
but
wall
okay.
to make sure, you know.
Different purpose.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
You
just
might
run.
want to be. You might be
Run.
interested in buying a taser or a stun gun.
Okay.
See, when
So-
somebody comes up, just
Let us do this. The monolith, almost as if its own entity, draws you in.
Komanaki, you all see him. He's got his head down as we start moving towards it. He doesn't seem like he wants to look at it.
time to find out who is valuable to Futha.
Okay. So those who approach the monolith.
What are we doing now?
We're getting
Time
sucked
to
into
get
the
asked
monolith.
some questions.
That body in
Don't
front
touch
of
it, by the way.
That body in front of it is dressed in the oracle's gowns as it twitches.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you hear the bones in it crack and crunch as it assumes shape again and stands tall above you. Who has approached me?
My name is Thirkomanaki. My name is presently Thirkomanaki. He looks towards the
Derek
others.
Flowers?
Who else?
Who else coming? Come on. Let's talk to the creepy monolith.
I'm coming.
My name is Adler.
Derek Flowers? Wait, give me a second, my dad's coming.
And there's like the teenage okay, sorry. In the TV shows that like when the girl comes back with like that scrawny teenage guy, that's what Adler is.
Kind of ironic.
The parents just hate him.
Says, so you are here to question me?
I
Yes.
believe so. Or you to question us.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Jamie's mistake.
That's right, get corrected!
Who killed me?
Belbani.
Body.
What were my final words?
Avenged the Fallen?
Is that final answer?
I am going to pull out my notes because I have this written down.
Does Aerith say that?
This is
I mumbled it, like thinking what it was.
I wasn't like okay, this is out of character. Me thinking. Wasn't it avenge? Remember from Jake telling me the story. But I don't. That's secondhand news, so.
You have to say your answer and then final answer for me to get it.
Gotcha. I have a note here. I'm so sorry. Death.
Good. Now, what was my greatest mistake?
Huh.
Wait, I'm trying to hold back from roasting her, okay?
Frick.
I'm studying the Valkyries and
Are we
ignoring
allowed to consult as a group?
Yes.
Turn to the
She
group.
did become
Probably
a lady.
sending the Valkyrie to.
I believe it was
Ignore her.
Trevor's. Oh, that might be right. I know she was irate about letting her head general live, or she said, "I should have expected you," something like that.
She also became a lich and her soul got good.
I have a weird suspicion that probably isn't at the top of her list.
I don't think she regretted becoming a Lich until she at least died.
We have to get all 3 questions correct.
Yep.
All
Dang it,
three.
I didn't-
Oh! Her greatest mistake.
Her greatest mistake isn't necessarily actually her greatest mistake. It's whatever she regretted the most. Personally. The option. What are the options? We're sending people to Honoria.
Maybe letting. This is a far-fetched guess because I know nothing of these matters. Maybe letting the Cindy die. I don't think it's that.
I'll give you a hint. Nope, no, I won't.
Are we allowed
I'm not gonna give you
Are we
a
allowed
hint.
to make a? Are we allowed to make a history check?
Yeah.
All right.
Now do it.
Is anyone gonna assist me?
I will.
I have a +8. What do you have?
I have +6.
I think you should be assisting me.
I also have psionic die and guidance I can add.
I can literally just get advantage on one roll if I want.
I think statistically I should go.
Okay.
We can all
Give me
just
that
make
advantage,
history
y'all.
checks. Well, I mean, only one person help action,
Yeah.
Only one person can help you.
Okay.
so I'll just get advantage from Tides Chaos.
And I'm gonna.
I rolled 2 4s.
Oh.
I have a much higher roll than that. I assure you. Plus history.
Does Ben not work on his video chats? And
I
also,
have-
didn't Arya
that's a
give you bardic
33
inspiration?
33 total.
Right? No, we should have got Arya to give you bardic inspiration. but I think
33?
you're fine.
Total. Yeah.
What she
That's
regretted the most was
guidance?
sending the Valkyrie to Ignoria.
Figured.
That was guidance, history, psionic die, and an 18.
Yeah. That
You know,
kind
if
of
she was
roll-
still alive, the Ordinal would say sorry. If it made that.
So it was sending them the Valkyrie to Sigrid.
No, she wouldn't say sorry.
to
Sending them to Honoria.
Ignoria.
Yeah. Sending the Valkyrie to Ignoria.
What was it called? You have to give me the exact name. You have to give me the name of the event.
The name of the event.
The seed. Well, there was a name.
With a 33 roll, do I know?
With
Ah.
the 33 roll, it's called
I mean-
Golden Hell.
Golden Hill.
The body just topples.
It's gotta. Yeah, I would have found it on your world doc.
That's exactly what I was doing.
I mean, but that's
body,
kind of
the body
metagame.
topples to the floor, and then the monolith
Sure.
starts to rise.
The trick is you needed to search up Ignoria
As
on
a-
my world doc.
As it rises, a circle above it, almost like a portal, it ascends into that portal and disappears as the portal closes. So you just ascended one monolith. Now,
Well,
Well, one down, 4 more to go. I'm sorry I didn't.
she's still there.
sorry.
Are you still talking? She's still talking?
Yeah, she. Okay, I scratched the body talking, the toppling, but she says, "Now, what have you learned?"
Learn about what specifically?
To not take other people's lives for granted.
Close.
Even the gods make mistakes.
There you go. Wow, that's actually really good. Yeah. She nods and she says, "Are you willing to go to the next monolith?"
You can take us? Sign me up!
Are you willing?
I'll high five Eris out of nowhere.
You're
Eric is actually taken back, like, because it's so out of character. It's like,
okay. And then she reaches out her like fleshy hand to grab.
Do
Oh.
you think you could hold her hand and I'll hold your hand?
Yeah, sure. We all start making a chain, and then, Dirk Komanaki with his metal hand.
That's like a glove, you don't want to touch
Again,
that.
No, I have a glove
teleported-
and a metal hand, and it's like the
You're
metal hand.
teleported into a dungeon. And
Oh, frick.
it's going to be the maddest dungeon crawl you've ever been in, okay?
Why the frick did we try? Wait, she just lied to us? Did we just
Wait,
get
what happened to
bamboozled?
Sarai?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sarai's just,
He's
Oh,
just
frick!
left
Right!
as,
No!
Sarai's just left unconscious, tied
No,
up
he's
in a
gonna be
pit.
stronger than son! No!
as yeah, you're teleported
Sarai
into
has a
this-
bad day.
You're teleported into a dungeon.
Is right there?
No.
Frick!
We left him in a pit tied up, but hey, at least he.
So as you go, you're like, no, wait, Thrai! And then you get teleported. As, yeah, now you're in a dungeon, and it's a small room. It barely fits all of you. And I guess that's where we're gonna end this session.
Oh,
As you leave Thrai. Yeah.
frick!
Can I select a map for your Owlbear Rodeo? Is it okay if I test that?
Sure.
So I want to know because there's an option to.
Okay.
I can't. Dang. Okay. Don't mind this map. I'm going to please set it back or just we'll all leave because there's no point in being in this.
Yo, Oscavara fight,
Well,
right?
sorry.
Was this the final battle in your campaign?
Yeah, this is where it took place.
Nice.
Will it work? Oh, shucks, it does. Epic.
Why
It's
does this work
scale.
so well? What?
It's dungeon. Okay, if you in Dungeon Painter, you have the ability to. This uses the same system as Roll20, or the same kind of snapping system as Roll20, and there's an option to export it to Roll20, if you wish, and so that's why it works so well.
It is
Is it
painful
same